Way, hello. Oh, hello everybody. Let's get a little sip of a cold drink here. Oh, it is. I was a Texo. We're already doing well on the speaking front. This proves for a good next 3 hours. I was a teenage exocolonist, is what I was trying to say. We are playing as young wobbles, living in the Strato colony, going on dangerous exploration missions. I actually don't see any dice around here. Oh no, there you are. Ah, bud. We can't go outside the colony. Oh, we don't really need to go... Well, we can't go outside into the nearby colony. Well, not much happened in last week's episode, I've got to say. I've got to think what actually did happen. We got old enough to actually go out, and our parents had a disagreement on whether we would be able to go outside the colony or whether they would allow us to. And we said, screw it, we're going anyway. We're going anyway, mother, father. Right, first of all, though, let's... so we're going to try and power through a few more years of life. Our perception is through the roof, which is nice. We're going to start talking to Dad. What does he want? Oh, good lord. Your dad was sniffing and sneezing pretty bad. Oh, yes, he has that crystal thing, doesn't he? He collapsed around this time last year, so you've been feeling anxious about his health. He had that respiratory thing from, like, the pollen or something. It's the form of pollen that's on this planet, and it means that it basically crystallizes in your lungs or something. Ooh. Pardonnez-moi. He's working hard in the fields, respirator hanging from his neck. Hey kiddo, what brings you out here? Wear your respirator, Dad. I do. Don't look at me like that. I'm just getting some fresh air. It's hard to breathe with that thing on. Good Lord, does that sound familiar. I'm racing to get these pixie beans in the ground. We're all set to have a great harvest in time for Vertumna. Truth is, I've been working like a dog. I'd love to get out of here for a while. What do you say you and I go for a little walk? Oh, I know you don't get outside the walls much either, but we could do a little nature walk. I study all the plants the foragers bring back, but I've never really seen them in the wild. Sounds great. Yeah, let's go on a walk with our dad. Awesome. I know you'd pick up what I'm throwing down. Don't say that. Your mum doesn't see the draw. She likes what she can control, but there's a whole planet out there, and I want to go explore. He stops and doubles over, suddenly racked with a coughing fit. Well, I mean, if he goes for a walk and wears his respirator, it'll be fine. A walk will do you good. You and your dad check in at the gates to let them know you'll be going for a walk and set off into the nearby forest. Your dad's rarely been outside the walls, but he looks so at home out here. He keeps pointing out strange bugs and plants. Look, Wobbles, he calls to you. And you turn to find him looking through 2 holes in a massive leaf like he's wearing a frilly mask. I'm a manticore! Rah! Oh my god, is there going to be an actual manticore? You explore the farthest reaches of colony-controlled wilderness. First sun is starting to set, and it's getting chilly. You're a long way from the safety of the colony. Hey, what's over down this way? Your dad asks. This is somewhere you're not supposed to go by yourself, but it's with your dad. Let's check it out. You and your dad start bushwhacking through the overgrown fungus, but you don't get very far before a priority message hijacks your holopalms. It's Utopia from Expeditions. Geranium, are you okay out there? Our holo positioning has you a long way from the colony. Do you need assistance? No, we're doing fine, thank you, Utopia. Utopia gives him directions back to the colony and signs off, and your dad gives you a big grin like your co-conspirator. Busted. Alright, let's head back. Big Expeditions doesn't want us to know the truth, I guess. The truth about what, Dad? What? You're walking... That whole screen just shook and the controller just shook as well. I'm very worried now. You're walking back when your dad has another deep-spasming coughing fit. You're worried he's going to collapse again and you'll have to carry him back the rest of the way, but he manages to get it under control. The whole forest is completely quiet for minutes, spooked by his racking cough. Whoo, he says, his eyes red-rimmed and streaming. I can't wait until Instance figures out a treatment for this shimmer thing. That was it. She says maybe on next year, maybe the one after that. I'm going to be first in line, you bet. Oh, good. Okay, we're back at the colony. That's good. Okay, I thought I was going to accidentally kill Dad. That would not have sat well on my conscience. Tangent is deep in conversation with one of the other scientists. He seems to be consoling her, though Tangent's face betrays no emotion as he claps her on the shoulder and reassures her that she's doing really well for someone so young, and that everyone compromised some of their samples when they were first learning. He leaves, and Tangent sighs as she goes to put her head in her hands, stopping short when she realises she's still wearing gloves. She peels them off and digs her fingers into her eyes. You okay, Tangent? I'm fine. I compromised an experiment I was working on because the vent was still open while I was spraying the workstation down with sanitizer. It's so gross here. I probably did that fungus a favour. There are pollen spores everywhere, and he comes over here and tells me it'll be okay, Tang, like it's his job to console and patronise me. But it is okay to make mistakes. We all got to learn that. Nothing can be perfect. It's all got to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Tangent shoves the sanitizer back under the bench. Don't you understand? If we never feel the pain of failure, if there's no cost to it, why would we ever improve? I need to own my own mistakes. Oh wow, I got a card for this. What I don't need is someone to pat me on the head and tell me it's okay and the adults will make me better. I messed up, just let me fix it. Make a big deal about it like I'm a child with a boo-boo. Jeez. Wow, okay. +1 if this has the highest value. Ooh, okay. What if I put 2 cards with 3 on? Okay, we'll see. Okay, well, that's interesting and fun and all. What I want to do is go out on more exploration missions. Alright, dice. I keep mispronouncing. Survey the plains. Wait, were the plains the ones I went to last time? Yes, they were. The prosaic plains. Yeah, they were the ones I went to last time. They were cool. Survey the plains. Let's go. I want to do that with my month. I've got full stamina. Is it just me? I thought Dice was with me as well. Prosaic Plains. Oh, I remember this looked amazing. Oh, there's already a... Oh, I can just walk around freely. But what's this? You spy a creature that kind of reminds you of Cal's illicit pet socks. Ooh, a dilly pillar maybe. Except it's huge, really, really long as the stratospheric. Enormous. Could it be the same? You aren't totally sure. You watch it using your holoculars. So far in the distance, it looks like a train crawling along one of the great cliffs along the wrestling ridges to the west. It crawls down the cliff face towards the Great Plains not far from you. Stay back and watch from afar. Okay, I don't need more perception. Like, it sniffs around the base of the cliff for a long time. The cliff is made of a sparkling iridescent rock, almost the same shimmer as the scales. Pretty! The dilly pillar starts to eat something. You can't quite see what from so far away. It seems to be eating something that grows in the rocks. It grazes for nearly an hour, then crawls back up the cliff face. Oh, last episode, wasn't Cal having difficulties because he couldn't figure out what was wrong with the dilly pillar? You take diligent survey notes, but you have another motive. Yeah, whatever this creature was eating, maybe Socks needs it too, yes. After it leaves, you investigate the base of the cliff where it had been. There are some scrubby grasses growing there that seem pretty common. You grab a few handfuls of these and a flower you've never seen before. Orange and kind of lumpy. You uproot a few of these, bring back salt. Better bring these to Cal. Okay, well we can bring those to Cal next month, I guess, is the idea. Can I still just walk through... Yeah, I think I've got enough perception that I can just walk through all these little minor events. Although that's a plant. Medicinal roots. I forgot what those do, but they are useful. Whee! Oh, I love me a mushwood log. Oh, these things again. What were these things called again? You are crossing a clearing when you hear a terrible cracking, pounding sound. A bush bob, that's it, bursts through the tree line, barreling straight towards you. Ooh, bravely stand your ground or run like hell. I do have a lot. Let's go. Let's stand my ground, yeah. Card becomes 2. Oh, I don't have any... Do I have any cards with gems on them? Right, I don't have any when... So... Well, okay, it doesn't really matter then, does it? But if we go 3, 4, and then... I'd rather lose 1 kudos. Oh. No, hang on. Card becomes 2. So 2, 3, 4. That gives me the straight bonus. Only gives me 1 extra point. Oh, mushwood log. Okay. Yeah, 1. 2. Oh, I don't have 3. Oh, I can... And if I can add... Yeah, there you go. Three, and then that gets 4. That's another straight. 16, and I need 16 from this. Okay, what power-ups do I have again? There you go, I got some Xeno eggs. Okay, this is gonna work. Hang on, this is gonna work. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna work. What? Oh, that becomes 2. This is not gonna work. Bugger. I was trying to do all 5s across the board, although it's not gonna hurt. But I am gonna super win it anyway. Okay. Okay. I super gold it anyway, so that's good. -1 kudos because I used that Mars card. The creature pounds past you, its powerful stone gorilla arms smashing the ground. Doesn't even seem to see you and goes without even looking at you. There's no sign of whatever motivated the bush bub to run so fast. At least that's something to be grateful about. Okay, that was fun. That actually was fun. I really do love this game. It's so simple, but it is amazingly fun. Okay, lots of stuff to do with the bush bubs. But I'm kind of interested to see... Okay, there's nothing else over here. So the blue question marks are fine. But what we're really interested in, if we can find them, are the mushwood logs, obviously. But they're the yellow exclamation points. That's another crystal cluster. Good stuff. I know I'm kind of running past a bunch of like encounters that could get my stats up and everything, but I can always come back to them. And plus they cost stress, so I want to try and get the main thing here. If there is even a main thing here, like, I don't know if I'm... Oh, hello. Yeah, see, here we go. There's dice. We'll go back and get dice in a second. Get some more mushwood logs. This is an extensive path here. Yeah, there we go. So that... Right, let's go interact with dice. And see what he wants. And I'll get a friendship point with dice anyway. Maybe this is gonna... The relationship we're gonna... Hey, Wobbles. Dice greets you cautiously as you pass on the narrow path. Hey, do you want me to show you something? Yeah! You follow him for nearly half an hour. A couple times he stops to listen for something, then continues onward, tromping through the fields of broad-topped mush trees and swaying antler ferns. After a while, you start to wonder if he's just lost. You're about to say something about it when he holds his hand up for silence and directs you to crawl under a huge mushroom. On the other side, you have a view down to one of the perfectly round ponds, taking up most of its enormous Xeno, its legs deep underwater. It's a balneal, Dice tells you. They live in the swamps. You don't usually see them here. This one seems totally at home. Dips its long neck and even longer mouth in the pond, sucking up water from the bottom and spewing it out of a spout at the back of its head. Oh good, I got more animal perks. The spray of the beautiful turquoise water sparkles in the sun. Tiny, colourful, bird-like creatures dart around it, catching the tiny fish that come spraying out. Whoa, what's it doing? I think it's eating the mud, Dice says, or something really, really tiny in it. It sure eats a lot. Like me. I eat a lot. I like eating a lot. Food is good fun. Fred Black, 2023. Food is good fun. Right, let's go see what this event is. There's a deep, perfectly circular pond here filled with clear crystalline water. Small transparent creatures like jellyfish bob around in it, rippling with iridescence. Dice is with you in an uncharacteristically bad mood. Despite the jaw-dropping beauty of your surrounding, he plops grumpily down on the buff to watch the water. Watch with him, yeah. You aren't watching for long when a tentacle reaches up and plucks one of the jellyfish from the swarm. Some massive Xeno must live at the bottom of this pond. Fascinating. As you watch, it plucks two more. It seems to prefer the larger, older ones. Maybe it's like a farmer tending to this flock, or it's just a very sneaky predator. Well, I'm not going to go swimming now. You're too busy watching a boring old pool, and you've been warned to stay away from the water anyway. Dice sighs and gets back up to far. Yeah, Dice, I'm not going swimming. Don't sigh at me, Dice. Oh, why is that still there? Take a nap at the... Okay. Take a nap at the shore. Oh, that actually relieves some stress. You're dozing off until a tentacle grabs you... Oh, fucking fuck! You're dozing off until a tentacle grabs your ankle and pulls you into the pool. You flail, your arms fighting the gentle pull of the tentacle. Dice watches from the shoreline. You think he's frozen in shock, but when you call for help, he only frowns in thought. Dice, help! Panic doesn't help. Calm down. Just calm down. See? You stop flailing, and the tentacle stops pulling. See? It's not pulling you under. It's just checking you out. That doesn't make me feel any better. After a while, the tentacle releases you and disappears into the depths. Dice helps fish you out of the deceptively deep pool and helps wring out your clothes. I thought I was going to die, stupid! You could have died, but only because you panicked. It wasn't even trying to hurt you, but if you drowned in there, it would have been my fault. Don't ever do that again. Okay, Dice. Oh, I did... Because you realise he's upset because he cares about you in his way. You mumble a thank you. Thank you, motherfucker. You mumble a thank you and grab a towel to dry off. We brought towels? Okay, let's keep exploring. Okay, so we've passed this area, it seems. I can't go down... Well, I guess... keep exploring, yeah. I reckon I'll go back. I'm going to go back and have a look at some of the bushbub ones. Actually, we've got quite a lot of stress left. Let's just go see what these are. The water in this pond is slightly greener colour than you're used to. It smells sweet but kind of acidic. Yeah, identify it. You collect a sample to analyse, then hide yourself under some large mushrooms to watch the local fauna come and go. The smaller creatures sniff the water, but leave without drinking. Then a massive balneal photosynths lumbers over, lifts a leg and... Oh, this pond must be where it marks their territory, so it's piss. You check your analysis result. Yes, it's literally brimming with balneal piss. Good thing you didn't try to drink it. You know what? I'm a smart boy. I'm a smart person. I didn't think to drink the acidic looking water, and good thing I didn't, because it's piss. It's actual piss. I don't think I could have forgiven myself if I went and drove... What even does a balneal look like? Have I got like a bestiary? There is a bestiary. Oh, it's on the actual exploration thing, isn't it? Oh, it's the same. Oh, it's the same bravery challenge that I just had. Yeah, let's do this then. 2, 2, 2. I might not actually win this one though. One, two, three, and then there you go. And now it's 17. 5, 5, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5. Give me that super win, asshole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Ah, that's amazing. I only got a 1 star that time. I got bravery. The creature pounds past you. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that was the same. That's fine. Gives me some more bravery points. We're almost at the point where we can go home, though, so the terrain here is strange. Some kind of smooth rock covered in lichens and tiny plants. It's weirdly warm and the spark snow melts when it hits it. Let's go for a perception challenge. I have all of the perception. Oh, I can't even do... Oh, oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Does that not count? Oh. Oh, but that doesn't... Wait, did it... So... 11... I'm just getting 11 across the board, aren't I? Oh no, that gets me 12. Okay. That's probably not the best thing I could have done there, but why does that get +1? Oh, +1 to physical red cards. Okay. Oh, it's because it's a perception challenge. Okay, so... Nothing really. 1, 2. Four. No, what are we doing that for? That's fine. And then, oh yeah. And then +2. Ah, hang on. I'm not sure if that's the best thing I could have done, but we're gonna say it is. Ah, that's a super goal. That's what we like to see. +2 perception. After cautiously walking around on it for a few minutes, you realise the ground is alive. It's alive! What you thought was just a rock slowly opens. It's an eye. Stares at you dreamily, and you stare back. This must be a very ancient creature. It's so vast it completely merged into the surroundings. There are even trees growing out of it. A little animal like a moth with huge webbed feet lands between you and the massive eye and starts preening. The eye dilates to focus on the moth, then it slowly closes again in what you think might be contentment. Oh, and then you feel regular breathing in and out. Snoring. You keep off the creature, careful not to wake it again. Oh, is that this thing? This big, like... You should go home soon. Yeah, I know I should. But this place is so fascinating! Is that going to be the same thing? Oh. You almost bump into Dice. He's being so still and quiet, hunched over and looking down a little knoll. He shushes you and points. Don't scare them. You follow his finger. 2 bushes, actually, at opposite ends of the clearing. Oh, they're bush bobs? From far away, they really do just look like plants and rocks. They're fighting over territory. How do you know that? If you're quiet, you see them a lot. You watch the 2 creatures face off, rhythmically rustling the leaves that grow out of their heads and backs. Their gangly branch-like antennae swing over their heads as they rear up to their full heights. Even from far away, they look imposing, like agile boulders. Oh, that's... One goes, then the other. They watch each other carefully, alternating and repeating the other's motions, trying to outdo each other, and ultimately the smaller one seems to be declared the winner. The loser plops back down and shuffles away into the jungle. Yep, we have to go home now because we're too worn out. We've had enough stress. You're back! Yep, I got a lot of stuff done. And now we're into mid-pollen. And it is... The pollen is thick. That is thick pollen. Oh, right, Cal. Yes, Cal, I would love to talk to you. I brought some plants for Socks to try. You tell Cal about the dilly pillar you saw in the plains. She's really going to get that big? Cal breathes. He looks as worried as you feel. You lay out the plants for Socks to try. She sniffs each one, nibbles one, then another. She rejects all the grasses and twigs. Cal groans and pulls his hair. Last up is the orange flower. There are some dirty rocks attached to its roots, and when you go to brush them off, it attracts her attention. She crawls onto your arm, sniffs closer at the rocks, then tentatively licks one. Then she squeaks with joy and puts it in her mouth. No, Socks, that's not food! Cal exclaims. Then you hear him grinding away at it with her teeth. She does have very big molars. Ah, wait, do you have diamond teeth? That's kind of cool. You take a closer look at the rocks. They seem to be the same iridescent material as the cliff. Mineral as the cliff, Fred, come on. Okay. It's the happiest Cal has seen Socks, so she needs rocks in her diet. I do need some time off, you're right, but, yeah, let's go get some time off. Let's go get some rest. Yeah, let's relax in the lounge. Oh! You're relaxing after hours when Auntie Sedent pops her head into the lounge. Pops my head into the lounge? This is not going well. I can't speak, apparently. Let's get the lubrication of the mouth. The kitchen! The kitchen! She announces in artificially sweet voice. Is looking for someone to help with the kitchen. Someone young, someone organised. Why are you looking at me? Someone young, responsible and organised are all things that do not describe me. Someone who might have too much free time on their hands. Woman, I have been exploring the peaceful plains. It's been very stressful. I used up 100 stress points, if that means anything, but I'll volunteer, it's fine. Unlocked cooking in the living quarters. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can cook now. No one wants to disappoint their auntie. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Do I want to forget any of these? No, I need the lower cards. Okay, you're getting older. It's that magical time in your life full of discoveries and possibility. Puberty. When children become adults and their bodies change in weird, wonderful and other embarrassing ways. When you were younger, Congruence gave your class a frank presentation about preparing for the changes your body would experience. Which part of the presentation was relevant to you? So, menstruating, breast growth, voice changing, getting erections, or none of it? I'm like a doll down there. I don't think you should have possibly like phrased it like that. So, our character here, I don't think I can actually... Oh, okay. Where did I put... Oh, the character traits. Oh, no, that's not it. Where did I put... Maybe it's just in here. Yeah, here we go. So, I made the character androgynous. Yeah, so this is all like how it appears in late teens. And I made it they, them. So me, personally, I'm just he, him. And kind of boring, you know, cis man. I know, the most boring cookie cutter person there could be. But I guess if we're playing this as Wobbles, who is a shapeless form, we're just gonna get none of it. I'm like a doll down there, but it's not. But oh, okay, so we actually got like in-universe explanations for this. Also, that camera has cat ears. That's got way too many stickers on that monitor, and that camera has cat ears. Maybe I should be more streamer-like and get some cat ears for the stream. What do you think? I should just be wearing cat ears just in general. I'm not going to do that. Thanks to Genetech, your body doesn't need to conform to expectations for sex and gender. It's the future! It is the future. You and your friends giggled your way through Congruence's presentation and left with a new appreciation for the wonders of the human body. Oh, so it's actually going to, like, affect any sort... Because I know there aren't actually, like, sex scenes or anything in this. There are opportunities to romance individuals. There are opportunities to, like, engage in that sort of thing with people in this game. Except that's not animated or drawn at all. But if I, like, well, from what I've just picked, being androgynous and they them, and actually with it's now put the scientific explanation in game of being like, yeah, you actually don't have any genitals whatsoever, mate. Yeah, so like, how does that affect relationship opportunities and the branching paths that might lead to? Like, if I go down the route of romancing Dice, like I could do, because that's the person I've got the highest friendship tally with at the moment, does that affect, like, romance options down the line with them? It's interesting, and it seems like this is something this game has actually thought about quite a lot. From the amount of, from in the press kits and everything that I've seen on websites and stuff, like, it has just a staggeringly high amount of choices, and very well coded in that regard. It's a very good game, this. You put it out of your... So put the puberty talk out of your mind, even as you notice Cal's voice begin to drop or Miles starting to dress differently. Okay. Until one morning... Okay, well, let's just go ahead and throw everything I just said out the window, because this game's probably about to flip my expectations again. Something feels different. You can tell you're in a weird mood before you even open your eyes. The sound of your parents moving around your quarter irritates you. Why can't they be quiet? Oh, I'm an irritable teen. You throw back your privacy curtains and snap and snap at them to shut up. Why can't they be quiet? Why do you all have to live in the same room? Can they do... Oh, your mom and dad blink at you in shock for a few seconds, then your mom's face goes red. Excuse me, kid. You do not speak to people like that. All right. Oh, do I do screw off or you're not the boss of me? You're not the boss of me. But your dad raises his hand for peace. Hey, now, let's walk it back a bit. I apologise. Give me 2 seconds. I've just got to check something in the kitchen. I'm hearing noises. And I shouldn't be hearing noises. That's weird. Nothing in there, but I swear I just heard like a couple of like bumps and like crashes. I do need to like take out some of the coffee pods I've got, so maybe they were them just falling over. They're kind of teetering a bit. I don't know. Either that or I'm haunted. Maybe that's how I make my YouTube millions. I just document a random ghost that apparently lives in my flat. Doesn't become a gaming YouTube channel, I just become a paranormal activity YouTube channel. How about that? Should we try that? Let's go with that. Right, hey now, let's walk it back. Wobbles, you can't expect total silence when we all live together like this. If you're cranky in the mornings, you need to go to bed earlier. Teenagers need more sleep. Your mom opens her mouth, but your dad continues. Flulu will try to be quieter. Wobbles is telling us that they are starting to need more space, right? He's so reasonable it just makes you even more angry. How dare he try to understand? You roll over in bed and sulk until they leave. You end up sulking for so long that you miss the window for breakfast in the canteen, so now you're hungry and upset. Well, my picture on the left doesn't say that, but okay. You scroll the colony social media to try to take your mind off whatever is going on with you today, and you happen to see a photo of your friends hanging out together in the construction lot beside engineering. That makes it worse! Your friends are having fun without you. Even though you chose to skip breakfast, it feels like a personal insult. How dare they? Don't they know you're sad? Wow, that's hitting a lot. What did I do? Gained status hormones. Nice. What is happening? You feel on edge today. Like everything that happens feels so unfair and tragic. Like you want to punch stuff and then cry about it. Like you want to be left alone, but you also desperately want attention. Feels like a fount of new energy. Font? Yeah. It's starting to bubble up inside you. Dangerous. Uncontrollable energy. Welcome to puberty, Wobbles. Oh, God. And then it's late pollen. All right. Well, none of the characters seem to have changed in their kind of little 2-bits, these little sprite forms. Mars doesn't have anything to do. Shall we go do some cooking? What does that status mean? Rebellion increases are tripled. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I can now cook with antecedent, can't I? Help in the kitchens. What does that get me? Creativity, empathy, and some kudos and... Oh, okay, well I do need more in the creativity and empathy bit. Let's do that then. Back in space. Cooking involved programming ration machines and putting dishes in the lasermatic dishwasher because water was too precious to clean dishes with. But now, you're growing more real food and trying to figure out how to cook it. The cafeteria kitchens are bright and full of good smells. There's always something baking or boiling or frying. You take a deep breath in and just hold all of the deliciousness in your lungs. Chief Steward Anne, known to the kids as Auntie Sedent, is in charge of everything in the quarters, running the children's crash, coordinating the cleaning bots, and of course cooking for the whole colony. It's a lot of work, but she's good at delegating to all the kids she has raised there, including you. She's a big believer in learning by trying and doesn't mind if a few dinners are ruined in the process. It looks like you're on your own this morning, Auntie Sedent says. Don't worry, we will start you off with something easy. She shows you to the kitchen. Just press this button and the ration machine will spit out a freshly pressed cake of soy rations. It's not tasty, but it's nutritious. Then she shows you to the range. A large pot of brown stew is bubbling away. Here's where the real magic happens. She ladles up some of the stew so you can have a taste. See, for this stew, we added homegrown veggies and spices. I know how to word good. This is what I love about cooking, turning raw ingredients into something better, just by adding a little bit of work and a lot of love, just like raising children. How about you, Wobbles? Why do you want to work in the kitchen? I like eating real food, or I like to provide for others. Providing for others. Wobbles seems more like that. In this universe, anyway. It feels good to know a loved one is happy and well fed because of you. That's a fantastic reason, Wobbles. We need a little happiness around here. Especially after your child your child died. You're, Tammy's mother, aren't you? That's not good. If you need help, I'll just be around the corner. Or you can ask Congruence for advice. She has every recipe and method you could ever need, and she's an excellent teacher. Right, I got organising. You quickly have your hands full with the sheer volume of food it takes to feed 100 people. Workers from the canteen shuttle back to pick up trays of soy rations and pots of stew at regular intervals. Somehow, you keep up. You poke your head into the canteen at lunchtime to see what the people think about the food. Seems like they like it. Maybe you're cut out to be a chef. I'm not. I do actually like cooking in real life, though. Okay. You know what? I don't like this hand. But let's see what... That gets me... Oh, that gets me 20 entirely. 5 kudos if total equals goal. You know what? I don't like the hand, but it's going to win, so... And I get more kudos, more creativity and empathy. There we go. Right, late pollen. Alright, what's going on with everyone? Oh, actually, I should see if I can get any more cards from them. No, want to train together. See, I don't know if they would like any of these things. Oh, didn't I give Cal the egg? And that wasn't the egg what turned into socks. No. Does Dad have anything for me? Do I have enough animal? There we go. Help him with the animals. Your dad is helping two bristle slugs who have gotten tangled on each other while, well, maybe they were wrestling. Your dad doesn't want to go into the details. And I get, what, more animal points from that, do I? Yeah. He hefts up the larger one and you carefully pull their bristling spikes. Being careful not to get jabbed yourself. 10 minutes later, they're back at it again. The heart wants what the heart wants it, I guess. Okay. Oh yeah, I already talked to you, didn't I? Mum? Oh, cool. Right. You've been so busy, the only way you're able to do all your work is multitask. Studying while you're eating, brushing your teeth in the shower, listening to horror novels while you're about to fall asleep. You have to double up everything. No, I want to know what... Oh, I got one organising. You kind of expect your mum to tell you to take it easy, but she just laughs and claps you on the back. You're my kid, all right. Just too much damn work and not enough hours in the day. I know how you feel. Right, what does Mars want? Does Mars... Can I get anything from Mars? I don't want to know about working at the depot again. Nothing is really going on there. Tang doesn't want anything. Right, yeah, let's actually go and work at the depot again. That might be good fun. Deliver supplies. Oh, actually, visit the supply depot. Oh, it's just the same... it's just the same... cards. Okay, that seems expensive for something I can only use once. +5 animals. I've got a lot in animals. Biology, that could be useful. But, yeah, you know what? Okay. Right, let's deliver some supplies. Mars calls the meeting of the Secret Fun Times Club. She declares it's time to put the secret part into effect. You're going to play spies. First of all, the adults know something about the attacks in Glow that they're not telling us. There's a council meeting starting soon just down the hall. We're going to investigate. Not gonna do it. I didn't sign up for any get in trouble club. Anemone, you literally like throw yourself against every hard surface in the fact that you get into trouble all the time. It's insulting to think that the adults are hiding information from us. If there's something dangerous out there, we should all know. Oh yeah. If something is making the animals attack us, maybe we can help figure it out. That way we don't have to hurt the animals. I don't want to get into trouble. Ugh, fine. You're such a wimp, Wobbles. Oh, fuck you, Mars. Don't you think we have a right to know? Stay here if you want, but if you tell anyone what we're doing, I will know, and I will make you help me organise my jewellery. Oh. She, Tang, and Cal go and do the mission. Wait! Oh, okay. You're chatting with Anemone later when she drops the news that Mars and the rest of the club totally got caught peeking in the council room. They lost a bunch of kudos. Sorry, Cal. And Tang, you're actually kind of cool, but Mars... and didn't learn anything at all, just like I told them. Dummies. Alright, so I get to deliver supplies. Oh, that card becomes 2. Oh. Oh, I don't get a... Is there a -1 power up to a card? It's not really a power up, is it? So if I get 1, 2, does this work? Does this work? No, it just stays at 2. Well, that's annoying. That is actually kind of annoying. Oh. I've got 6 of those. You know what? We're just gonna try. I'm gonna try redrawing my hand. I've got no zeros anymore. That's what's annoying about it. I'm always looking to try and make us straight, though. That's the thing. Okay. 1, 2, and then that becomes 2. Oh my god, that didn't even work. That didn't work either. Sugar. Sugar. Yep, that's not good. Okay. There you go, that wins. That was actually tricky to win. Oh, apparently I got 3 stars from it though. It's Vertumna. Why do I keep forgetting about Vertumna? Keep forgetting about the little festival thing. You stare hungrily at the feast table. Surely it's mostly soy rations, but it's still more food than you usually see. Okay, you try to sneak some food before the speeches, but Chief Engineer Instance catches you and smacks your hand away. No food. Oh. Okay, Instance blames your mum for the way things are right now, whatever that means. Governor Udicott, my favourite, takes the stage and manages to calm everyone down. Sorry, I went a really bit quiet there. That's not good. Okay. Welcome everyone to our 4th Vertumna celebration. 4th? Oh fuck! I've been here 4 years. Speaking through a maxiphoner, her voice has been getting weaker lately and can't reach across the square the way it used to. I'm proud as always to stand before you as your governor and to celebrate another year of peace and prosperity on this beautiful planet. I'll probably be dead soon. Leaving Seek to complete the annual formalities. This year's feast includes a new glow-in-the-dark food. Pixie beans are our first domesticated Vertumnan crop. Credit goes to Geranium. He insisted we dedicate a 1/3 of our fields to them, so you'll also have him to thank for the light show in your toilets tonight. Lovely. As you know, we lost our hydroponics and microbial soil during the wormhole accident. These pixie beans will make up for losses we faced with our earth crops. Thank you, everyone. Let's get on with the games. What do I need? Creativity 20 and reasoning 20. How much do I have of those? 11 and 14. Well, fair enough then. It's the Bod Quadrathlon. I'm going to do it. Corn directs your attention to this year's edition. A cloth-covered mountain as tall as 4 adults, studded with mysterious protrusions. He pulls it back to reveal the Tower of Terror. Test your courage with 3 stories of ladder climbs, followed by a death-defying leap of faith onto the poofroom mats. Can you tell I've never listened to much Corn? You, Anemone, and Cal take in the majesty of the Tower of Terror. Both of them are hooting and pumping their fists. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Absolutely bonkers about jumping from 3 stories. You'll still be doing all the wrestling, agility, and accuracy portions of the course, but clearly this is the winner by popular vote. Alright, 3 rounds, is it? Oh my god, what the... value is wild. Wild card value, all pairs or straights. +1 if card to the right is that. Oh my god, there's like... Uh, whew. Oh, actually, that comes 3. No, hang on. No, 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 no. I don't want to do. No, 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 no. We do that, and then we do that, and we do that, and that's a straight 16. Right, and then card becomes a 3. Okay, 2. Oh, I need. Yeah, okay. 2, 3. Ah, yes, look at that ingenious play. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm so good at this, it hurts. Oh! Card becomes a 3. Oh my god, these are all just 6s. I could... so I just need to get a 14 on this, don't I? 3, 3, 4. Yeah. That's got to be a super goal, right? Yeah. I mean, that's not the cleanest I could have done, but that was good. +1 toughness. You blow through the obstacle course, the basket shooting and the bot wrestling with ease, and you arrive at the base with a determined gleam in your eye. You scale it easily. Of course, it's only ladders. Sure, it's already high ladders and a huge jump, but you just close your eyes and pretend you're jumping into a great big vat of pudding. Corn awards you first place in the quadrathlon. Wow, well done. Finally, it's time for the feast. The pixie beans are a lot. Or a hit. I thought that said a lot. I can't apparently see. Your parents keep touting their many benefits. They grow well here, they're super nutritious, taste great, and they're really versatile. And kids love their bright multicolour glow. Your rumbling stomach has made you grouchy. Your parents won't let you eat until they finally stop bragging about their dumb beans. You consider the options. Pixie bean soup, pixie bean salad, pixie bean chili, even pixie bean aquafaba dessert. Everything glows in the evening twilight. Every time someone turns to talk to you, especially about how great these beans are and how great your parents are, you just get more irritated. They're just beans. It's like they love these beans more than they love you. You're probably just hungry. Eat the pixie beans. You want to rebel against the stupid beans, but the truth is you're too hungry to resist. You count backwards from 10 to calm yourself. Why is the smiling... so you don't blow up at your mum. Why is she smiling all the time? Ugh. You settle on glowering at her over your plate of glowing beans. She notices but just purses her lips and turns away from you to talk to someone else. Like... okay. You shove the food in your mouth, trying not to look at like you're enjoying it. It is as delicious as everyone said, and you start to feel more human the more you eat. Right, yep, food is great. You do feel better after you eat something. Yep. Okay, you feel your mood improve by the minute as your friends pull you into a fun rhythmic clapping game. As your irritation fades, you wonder if this is what congruence meant when she warned you that your hormones, would make you feel out of control sometimes. Humans will do that too, though. When you go back to your quarters to get ready for bed. Oh my god, I can't. These words are just like flipping back and forth across the page for me. Your dad gives you a big hug is exactly what you needed. Right, we're in late dust now? Oh, mid dust. Come on, Fred. I'm a winner and everyone wants to be my friend. Yeah, they fucking do. Right, maybe I can go back out exploring, because I seem to have a lot of, like... Yeah, let's go back out exploring. Yeah, I can go... I don't want to go back to the plains again, but except I can't... 5 events remaining. All events have respawned. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But what I might be able to do here is actually get some rocks for socks. Rocks for socks. Yeah. So there might be an event that I can do where I'm able to get rocks for the dilly pillar that Cal has. I'm intrigued as to... Right, there's one event up there. We're just going to try and do all the events. Oh, you stopped to watch a herd of shaggy, purple-furred animals slowly meander down a slope. You've never seen them before. Yeah, we're going to study them. Car gets +1. Me. Oh, wow. Do I have any... Oh, I do. Okay, well... Oh, I'm trying to maximize because I need... So... My God. I'm... +1 for each. That card gets +1. I don't think there's a way I can make a straight out of this. I can get a 333 though. Yeah, let's just get the 333. Oh. Oh shit, I hit next round accidentally. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's not good. Okay, +1 for... Okay, well, we're going to have to... That's not good. A 2. 2, 3, 4... No, 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 no. Fred, think about it, would you? No. Right, let's just get all these out. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 21 out of this. Where are all the gems? +2 to cards with gems. Okay. So we're going to put a gem. We're going to put that. Where are all my gem cards at? There we go. You know what? That was not a good... Oh, I got a super goal out of that anyway. I should not have got a super goal out of that, but... +2 perception. The creature's fur is like grass, so they must be kind of photosynths, an animal that gets part of their energy from the sun. They could be arborescent photosynths, bush bubs, because they got branches growing out of their heads and backs. Ouch. You check your survey journal, it says bush bubs are common here, but they are smaller solitary creatures, so nope. And they're too small to be balneal photosynths, who don't usually leave the water. I found a new species. Ah, if I could see them... Maybe that would be cool. You decide to name them just in case. You look at them through your holoculars at maximum zoom. You can kind of make out that they have super long jaws, like a huge underbite. Wow. Cool. Oh, wow, that just... I get to name them whatever I want. I get to... Oh, my good lord, it's Eleanor. Hello. I just look over at the chat and Eleanor's jumped in. Hello! I get to name a kind of grass-type creature. Oh, yes, I am wearing the Have a Garbage Day shirt. Yes! I forgot. I was wearing it. Have a Garbage Day. The brilliant shirt that you got me from, Donut County. That's the bloody game. God, Lord, I forgot. I wonder where you got it. I just told you where I got it. You got it for me. You Well, anyone else watching this video won't know. I'm talking to Eleanor. She's in the chat. Hello. What am I going to call these little grass branches? Oh, I could call them Brogus. Forgot about Brogus. Who did I call Brogus? Was that one of my Star Wars things? And why would it be on the PlayStation? I'm sure. Where did I call what? Oh, their name is too short. I'm kind of okay. I'm stuck in with naming them. I love that, just bro. Yeah. I love it's just bro. Oh, but the thing, I don't have a picture to go with it, so like I don't know what I should name them. Jerry. Jawbones. Let's call them Jawbones. Why not? I don't know. Naming things is hard, so Jawbones will have to do. It will. Colin. No, those are reserved for my dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. Colin is reserved for dinosaurs. You log your discovery. Okay. Right, we're still exploring the prosaic plains on our own, it seems. Oh, can I actually walk up to the front here? Oh, look at this. It's got tentacle creatures in it and all. We don't struggle against the tentacle creatures, I've got to remember that. There's been a lot going on. Okay, there's a couple of bush bubs. Still... Wait, is this an area I saw before? I do like that I don't lose any... Because... Oh yeah, this is where I went all the way round. I go all the way around here, and then Dice was like down here. They might not... Oh yeah, so this is where I went last time. Colin is what I name my dinosaurs, Eleanor. This is what I name my dinosaurs in Jurassic World Evolution. Yeah, okay, so this is where I went, and this is where... Okay, so we've got those areas back there with the bush bubs that we've got to do. They're just a few more... And I reckon once I've done all the exploration bits up here, once I've done all the new encounters, I'll unlock a new area of the map to explore. Because not that I'm complaining, but I am getting a little, you know, I want to go out and explore new areas. The prosaic plains is fun, but there's a whole world to explore, and I'm a very eager teenager. Right, let's go see what this is. It's a cloudy day. Not here, it fucking ain't. You hear the crash of thunder from somewhere nearby. Oh no. Suddenly a massive, impossibly tall something punctures the low clouds and slams into the ground ahead of you. It's as tall as a skyscraper and a meter wide, covered with chitinous bone like an insect. You think it might be a leg. The creature's body must be up in the clouds so high you can't see anything but the legs. The first leg lifts again and moves towards you. You're in shock. But your body simultaneously screams at you to stand still and run. Stand still and analyze its movement. Yeah. You watch the clouds, and as the next leg breaks through, you dodge it. It slams down where you've been with enough force to crush a boulder to dust. The creature is so unbelievably massive, it's an eldritch abomination. Yeah, you marvel at how such a thing could ever exist. And hope it never wanders any closer to your colony. Yeah, right, fucking right I do. Right, what's this one? A series of small circular pools chained together to form an impassable body of water. You don't see an obvious route through, though the path does continue off in the distance on the other side. Look for a place to cross. It's a perception challenge. Ooh. God damn it. Why am I always obsessed with making chains? I'm obsessed with making like these Like I'm with making like a straight, so I want like 4, 5, 6, but I won't be able to get that. Does it work if it's the other way round? No, it needs to be going up. Okay. God damn it. Okay, I just can't do it. So there's nothing in it with gems, is there? If this has the highest value. Alright, well, we're just going to do... You know what? A 4, a 5, and a 6. And that gets to a 7. Okay, we get to the next round with that. Plus 2 to... Oh. Ooh. Well, that's... okay. Yeah, I can't do it again, can I? Yep. Okay, that's a 20, and I only need 11 now, so this is going to be this one. 1. A 2. Yep, well, I've definitely won. Super goal. That is not... You know what? That's not the best that could have been. Wait, does that score change if I do that? Oh, it does, but only to 1. But you know what? That could get me another star. It does not, but that's fine. To perception. There is a narrow place where 2 pools meet that you think you can leap over. These little ponds look too small to house anything really dangerous, you hope. You make it over the narrow gap. Nice. You feel empowered. I am empowered. I am an empowered little bean. Oh, good. It's time for more bush bubs. Is there a bush bub encounter down here as well? Yeah. What else is down here? Nothing. Oh, you know what I also should do? I should go and explore nearby because there was that random guy on top of the mushrooms, wasn't there? There was that weird stranger that Dice knew about. You spot some familiar looking fruit. Hey, you've seen this bush. There's no rock underneath. That's all part of one creature. An arabescent photosynth, a bush bub. Pick the fruit. You grab some of the fruit. As the bush bub rises up and roars with anger. Yep, you knew it wouldn't be happy. Calm it down. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have picked the fruit. That was a really stupid idea, but, you know, oh well. 2, 2, and 2. Okay, yep, that's what we're doing there. Card becomes 2. Ooh, +1 for each gem on the card. You know what? You know what? That works really well. That still works. It's not great. That's going to get me more points. Oh, I could almost get, like, 2. Yeah, that's not good, is it? That's not good. 18. Could I get better? There you go. That's a super goal. It's not great super. Do I get more with that? Yeah, 21. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, no stars. I don't know what the stars mean. Minus wound kudos and 3 animals. You soothe the bush bub and it seems to nod in your direction, indicating that you can have some of its fruit if you want. Only take a little. Only a little. Don't piss off the giant creature. You scramble up and pluck a few fruits from its back. It lumbers off into the forest.
Thank you. Thank you, creature man.
Oh, look at my, like, pensive little face there. Ah. How do I get to... No, not system. There I am. Ah. Oh, that's a cool face. Again. This game kind of lives or dies on its artwork. And its artwork is fucking fantastic. I wish they had more creatures, like the creatures I've been described. I wish I could see them as well, but the creatures they already do have are amazing. You almost bump into Dice. He's being so still and quiet. Don't scare them. You follow his finger and see what looks like a bush. Oh. Oh, they're bush bubs. Oh, they're bush bubs, all right. They're fighting over territory. No. I hope they won't... They do it by dancing. Yeah. Oh, okay. We already had this one. Cool. Okay, we're going to see if there's any more... I don't think there are any more encounters I can have here. I think I actually got all of them. So yeah, we might as well return to the colony. I didn't get... You're back! It's late dusk, which is the summer period. Oh, I got a new perk. Extra gear slot. Ah. Okay. So, my gear... Oh, I got a plascut. Oh, I can put the plascutter in there. Plus 10 combat. And plus 2 to thing challenges. That's good. That's very good. Okay. Does anyone want to have a word with me? Can I help anybody with anything? I found something you might like. I haven't got any sort of rocks or anything. I haven't got any rocks or anything to give anyone. Dice, have you got anything we can do? You are a nerd, Dice, but nerds are great. Everyone loves nerds. Nerds are responsible for all the technology and all the wonderful, technological advancements we have in the world today. So nerds are great. Mars, just keep doing you, I guess. I might just rest this month. Anemone, what's going on with you? I haven't got anything for Anemone. I don't... You know what? We got one more month, I think, before we can rest. So let's go and see what we can learn. Okay, biology and reasoning. We might just do life sciences. Oh, engineering and reasoning. Actually, so we might just study engineering then. Yeah, engineering. Chief Engineer Instance needs someone to help with after-school tutoring. Literally anyone who isn't a complete idiot will do because she's desperate. Sure. You tell Dr. Instance you're interested in the job. She looks up from her hollow palm like she's just noticed you.
Yes, you'll do. The younger, slower kids have trouble keeping up with congruence sometimes. You mostly just have to pat them on the back now and then and stop them from wandering off when they're supposed to be studying. No offense, but anyone with a pulse could do it.
You seem nice.
You will know where the classrooms are. Just come when you're not doing whatever nonsense teenagers do here.
Well, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Okay, there's lots of high value cards. I'm pretty sure this is just gonna be a super goal already, yeah? No. There you go. That's a super goal. That was easy enough to do. 3 stars. Engineering. Oh, and I got kudos for it as well. And a friendship point with Tang. Okay, late dust turns into early wet. Tang is just stood there. Tang, actually, you don't have anything I can help you with. Want to study together? I need more reasoning for her. Alright, we're going to try and plough through into... Yeah, see, if I go here... Oh, dice. Yeah, survey the plains. View the bestiary. So Balneals. And the jawbones. Okay. I named the jawbone. It's not a great name. Right, we can't go to any new areas yet. Maybe they'll become... I do need to rest, actually. Should we go... Can we go rest? How do we rest on the wall? Oh, it was up here, wasn't it? Relax on the walls, yeah. I don't need training or anything, do I? Bravery, toughness, and friendship with an enmity. Yeah, like, relax on the walls, yeah. You heard Security Chief Rhett is on the lookout for lookouts. That's it. For kids to for kids to chill out on top of the walls all afternoon and count Xenos. Sounds way better than go to class. He gives you... What is going on with his mouth there? I can't quite tell where his mouth starts and ends, and he appears to have a... Is that a red dot just like underneath his... What I assume is his bottom lip? Is that jewellery? A piercing or something? What are you going on there? What are you going on there, Rhett? He gives you a once-over. Alright, look over there at the end of the field. What does that sign say? Read it out loud. If you can read this, your eyesight's 20/20. Huh, what a weird sign. What does that mean? Good, you pass. Come back next month and I'll put you on the roster. Okay, so I've got a couple of new jobs I can do. Do I want to forget either of those? No. Okay. Alright, so I've got lots of new jobs I can do. This is good. We're in mid-wet. I have full strength. Full stress, sorry. Anyone want to talk to me this month? Does anyone want to talk to me this month? I'm a very lonely boy. Or I'm a very... well, person. Oh. I'm even misgendering my own character here. This is not good. Shouldn't be doing this. Right, what's it? Oh yeah, I could tutor. Let's see what tutoring gets me. Oh, gets me reasoning and empathy. Okay. And then who do I get friendship with? Oh, I don't get any friendship with anyone, but I get kudos for it. Kudos is kind of fine and all, but I don't really have much need for it at the moment. Like, the cards in the thing aren't changing. But you know what? Let's just try it, see what we get. You show up to a class to find congruence teaching a classroom of younger children. Instance is nowhere to be found. In the absence of further direction, you settle in to help the students with their work. After half an hour, Instance pokes her head into the classroom.
Oh good, you're already here. I trust you'll be able to handle yourself in all subjects and with students of all ages. Ask Congruence if you need any help. Thank you, Wubbles. Since Professor Hal died, well, Congruence and myself are poor replacements for him. I'm grateful for your help. Now get back to work, Wazowski.
You settle in to help the younger students learn how to use their holopalms to access the HoloNet. You also realise that that's not my name. Congruence's massive database. Congruence has everything they could ever need. Music, movies, games, novels and comics. A calculator, a timer, an encyclopedia yeah, she has everything. We get it. It's a massively powerful tool and it's in their literal hands. They're mostly interested in the games. Oh, look at this little sprog. Why do we gotta read about stuff? Nougat, what? You cannot be called Nougat. Nougat. Poking dejectedly. The skin around her newly implanted holopalm looks a little red, just like she keeps picking at it. I just want to go play! That looks infected. You take a closer look at Nougat's holopalm implant. The edges where it meets the skin are peeling back, and it looks red and puffy. No wonder she's having a hard time concentrating. It looks like it hurts. You take her to medbay, put some antibiotic cream on it, and wrap her hand so she stops picking at it. She's excused from this lesson until her implant heals properly. Ah, so we spent some time with her. The quieter environment of the medbay seems to help her concentrate, and so she's zipping through Congruence's archives on her own. I'm pretty good at this tutoring business. Oh, that card becomes blue, does it? Okay, we have +1 for the gem. Oh. Okay, 2. 3. No. No. Huh? Ah. Oh, actually. Yeah, give me a second here, because I can also do that. Oh, it also just becomes blue anyway. Can I not just... Meh. And it's a super goal. You look at all of the things that are going up there. That's amazing. Mid-wet. It's now late wet. Right, there was another... Could do tutoring, and then I could also do something different down... It's Dice outside again, I think, isn't he? So there also something different I could do in Oh no, I could do lookout duty, couldn't I? Let's go do some lookout duty. I'm pretty sure I don't need the stat boosts it gives me, but we'll have a look. Lookout duty plus perception. I really don't need that. Yeah. You know what? I'm sorry, Anemone. It might get me more friendship points with you, but I just don't need it. I just don't need the whole... Yeah, how you doing, Dice? Survey the plains, explore nearby. Oh, explore nearby. That's what we want to do. We want to try and find that guy again. Morning Utopia. Oh, actually, yeah, that's one of those. Right, let's just go and collect anything that's lying around. There we go. But there is that guy. Hello, oh, it's them. Oh, I might be able to get one as a pet. I think I can get one as a pet. I think I picked the wrong options last time I came up with it. Oh, there's a thing with dice as well. Amazing. Right, this is going to be... This was definitely the right course of action. Let me just go around and collect any more collectibles, because this is really good for... I mean, who the hell likes these bobber fruit things? No one's... like... Oh, you. I like you. You were kind of cool. You're not the manticore. You're not violent, are you? You're just territorial, I think. So it could end badly. Right. Okay. This is brilliant. There's a couple of cool things I can do here then. This is good. I've got almost full stress bit. Right. What do you want, Utopia? The area has been deemed safe enough for kids to go for a hike, so long as you're back before dark and never go out during glow. There ain't a lot to see out there. A logging camp, a few fields, some nice lookouts. I remember she was like a southern drawl kind of accent, wasn't it? She had that. Because she said stuff like y'all and howdy. Okay, shut up. Let's just keep going. You've been out here before, but that was when you weren't supposed to. So you let her give you her advice anyway. Oh, and I got another mushwood log. Keep your eyes peeled for useful things like that there mushwood log. Lumber carrier must have dropped it. It's fairly safe out there, but that don't mean totally safe. Don't go too far, and if you see anything that scares you, run like heck and make a ton of noise. What you hoping to see out there? Stuff to collect. Take nothing but photos, leave nothing but footprints, she teases. Suppose it's different on a brand new planet like this one. We actually do need samples of basically everything, especially stuff that might be edible. Things regrow pretty wild out there. If you picked a place clean, give it a year, I bet it'll look like you were never there at all. Okay, well that's useful. That was nice. Yeah, that's nice. What's that? Right, where is Dice? Here he is. How's my boy? The second sun is beginning to set, and you're planning your route back to the gates when you spot Dice. I'm not planning my route back. Don't you tell me what I'm doing, game. Hi, Wobbles. I wish we didn't have to go home. I wish we could stay out there forever. Yeah, me too. What if we didn't go home? Today, I mean. What if we stayed out and camped overnight? I brought a tent just in case, and a perimeter sensor, and I found a spot right near that depot. Ooh, what do we do? Yeah, let's do it. Dice sets up the tent while you place the perimeter pots or posts around the edge of the clearing. If anything trips the invisible wall, at least you'll know about it. Without even saying goodnight, Dice crawls into the tent, takes off his jacket and stuffs it behind his head. Then he curls up into a ball facing the wall. He falls asleep almost immediately. God, I wish I could do that. You crawl in beside him and pull a thermal blanket over yourself. You're exhausted from a long day of hiking, so despite the excitement of being out in the wild at night, you quickly fall asleep. You work up the courage. You both wake to a blaring alarm and bright lights. Oh, should we go? We got to go out there and check. It's an easy challenge though, so you know. Let's get the biggest. Oh, hang on. Oh, 1, 2, 4. Well done. Well, you know what? We're just going to do that. I said next round. Thank you. Oh. Well, of course. 5, 5, 5, 5. Bang! Immediate win. Oh, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I win. I got money for that. You both carefully open the door and peek out. Nothing. Whatever it was, the lights and noise must have scared it off. Oh, I got a camping thing. It's a gem card as well. The sun is almost up and you're definitely not getting back to sleep after that. Oh, okay. When the surveyors open the gates and start prepping for the day, you pack up your gear and go home. You expect the worst, but nobody even noticed you were gone. Well, that's rude. You left the privacy curtain on your bed closed and your parents must have come in late and left early, thinking you were asleep. You're lucky. Oh! Oh, I didn't really want to go back home. There was the creature thing out there. It's been a long month of being cooped up indoors while it poured rain and everything got too muddy. Oh, no, it didn't. I went outside. You and the other teens are in the lounge again, and everyone is... Tangent and Cal are bickering about something, and Dice must be bored enough that he's letting Mars paint his fingernails. Well, I'm sure they look fabulous. Anemone is trying to do a dance she learned from watching holovids, and she's failing miserably. The sound of her music fills the room. You're starting to feel a little off too, but like, it's weird. Like you want to yell, but at the same time you want to take off all your clothes and streak through the colony square. Okay. No, but Anemone dances a little too close to Mars's collection of nail polish, bumping into the table and sending them all and herself clattering to the floor. Hey, watch it. Dance your stupid dance somewhere else. Dice! It's not stupid. You don't have to be so mean to me. Boo-hoo. What are you going to do? Dance about it? Ugh, you're all so childish. Who even cares? Hey, everyone just shut up. Honestly, you fight all the time. You stay inside where it's nice and dry and you don't appreciate how hard everyone else is working. It's just whine, whine, whine. You're not better than just because you work outside. You're not special, Cal. If I wanted to, I could work outside. There, see, next month I'll be working in geoponics. How do you like that? Then you can nag me all about my soft hands all you want. Children, I can't sleep because you're yelling all this stupid shit. Keep it down. I can hear you all the way from the bridge. Set phasers to kill. Everyone goes quiet for about a second and then explodes into arguing again. Udicott throws her hands in the air and retreats down the hallway in defeat. Everyone just shut up, yeah. Oh. Suddenly Mars shouts, okay, everyone, look, 1, 2, 3, look at me. Everyone shut up! I have an idea. Why, we should decorate the classroom with toilet paper. Come on, it'll be pretty. Now everyone's on board. Oh, okay. Yeah, make it into a competition. Let's go. You split the classroom in half and break up into 2 teams, and whoever completely covers their half first is the winner. Even Cal, and he hates competitions. Your team is doing well until the other team sends Tanja over to sabotage your progress. Miles complains as Tang runs around tearing down your garlands, but Anemone, on the other team, insists that there was no rule against sabotage. That's fair, then. This makes Mars shriek in indignation and go flying at Anemone, knocking her to the floor for a vicious hair-pulling battle. All the noise attracts the attention of Chief Engineer Instance, who throws her hands up in dismay at the state of the room. The kids scatter before she can make anyone clean up. The next day you all feel terrible. It feels like your arms and legs are made of lead and it takes so much energy to do anything. You can barely make it out of bed. All the energy from yesterday had been drained out of you, and then some. It lasts for a week. Some of you can't even get out of bed, and when you do, your moods are all over the place, aggressive, sulky, impulsive, until your batteries run out and you sleep for over 12 hours straight. Yeah. You're resting in the lounge with your friends, watching holovids and grazing on roasted pixie beans when your dad and Chief Engineer Instance come storming through the door.
Oh shit. You! Stop eating those this instant!
Smacking a bowl of pixie beans out of Mars's hands. Mars looks like she's about to smack some sense into Instance, but your dad steps in. I'm sorry, everyone. We were wrong about the pixie beans. They're not safe for you kids to be eating.
You've been feeding us poison? Oh, ew, 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 ew. Do my dads know you tried to kill me?
No, they're not. Don't worry, Mars, calm down. They're not poison. There's just a chemical in them that hyperbonds to estrogen and testosterone, your big teenage growing hormones. And the brain likes binding to that new macromolecule a lot more than the regular kind. It's been making your It's been making your moods unpredictable and causing periods of hypo and hypermania. Translation: It's been making you kids act silly and feel sick. I'm sorry.
If it's doing this to kids, it's not long until it builds up enough to affect the rest of us too. Until further notice, no one is to eat a single pixie bean.
Oh shit. Oh, the hormones have ended, apparently. And Flulu was right. She didn't trust these things, but shit, she's still going to be pissed that we don't have another successful food source. You look at him in shock. You hardly ever see him swear. It must be worse than you think. No. We're in Glow! Oh shit, bad things happen in Glow. Oh, we can't go out. I cannot go out. It's Glow season. There's no season like Glow season. That just sounded fun. That just sounded fun in my head. Okay, right, let's see who's around. Dice is just hanging out. Dice is just hanging out over there. Oh, there's a crystal cluster. No one's over here. So it's just my mum. Be careful. Now that we know the fact it isn't safe out there, I won't have you venturing close to the walls. Right, I don't really have much to do. Shall we deliver some supplies? Yeah, let's deliver some supplies. Your mum asks you to deliver a crate of sad-looking carrots to the kitchen, where Auntie Sedent will probably cook them into a thin soup or use them to sweeten rice porridge. Even though they're small and kind of gnarled, your stomach cramps up with hunger when you look at them. You haven't been eating as well since the colony started rationing. Oh, you drop the food off in the kitchens. There's no one around. Auntie Sedent must be working in the crash. That means there's no one who would notice if you just had one carrot. No. Oh. Resist temptation. I can't steal the food from these guys. One colony food. Your diligently deliver the food untouched. Dinner that night is a sort of carrot-like paste smeared over a savoury rice pudding, just like you thought. Auntie Sedent is doing the best she can with what the colony has. At least you're all hungry together. Oh, I could go back and try and cook as well. I could actually... I could actually try and do that, couldn't I? Oh, 1, 2, 2, 4, 4. So that's not going to be 4, is it? Oh, 2, 2, 2. Hang on a minute, hang on. No. No. Oh, car gets +1. I'm trying too hard at this, aren't I? Yeah, I am trying too hard at this. There we go. That's a win. That's an exact win. I'm just going to take that and go with it. Another year, another glow. Everyone's pretty sure there's going to be attack, so we're on high alert. You're collecting glowflies in the geoponics garden with Callan and Emily. When the sirens begin to wail, here we fucking go. You all stop what you're doing and look at each other nervously. Your parents run off to help defend the farms, telling you to get inside. No, we are defending the gates. You scramble down from the walls and are immediately faced with a seething wall of hop eyes. You kind of thought there were only a handful of these usually Yeah, they are usually peaceful creatures. And not just hop eyes. Once your eyes adjust to the chaos, you see large creatures that look like walking bushes. These wild centipede looking things with long spider legs and at least one giant many-eyed thing that's hovering clear off the ground, defying gravity. They all seem to be incited into a frenzy, attacking everything in sight and trying to get through the walls. It's dark and chaotic. Oh no, I can't actually... Fuck, I don't have enough combat. You're suddenly not sure this is a good idea, but then you look up and see an Anemone shouting encouragement from up on the wall. Fight bravely. I've got to fight bravely. Making up for it with guts, what you lack in sense of skill, you charge in without a plan or real weapon. You're immediately rammed in the side by what looks like a living pile of rocks, and it's bush bob time. Sky, then dirt, then sky again as you're tossed through the air before you land in a heap. Oh, I'm injured. Oh no, this did not go well. Through the ringing in your ears. You stumble to your feet, body vibrating with adrenaline. You feel blood trickling down your face. And it hurts like someone's stabbing you in the chest. Colm runs over and sends bolts of energy coursing from his stun gloves to the creature, but being mostly comprised of rock, it seems unfazed. Giving you a chance to flee. Be a hero anyway, fuck it. Impossible? I laugh in the face of impossibility. Oh. I laugh in the face of impossibility. Oh. And then... No, +2 to a card. I've got so many mushwood logs, I'm going to use them all now. Oh, I can't... Oh, that doesn't actually work. Fuck. Okay, never mind. 2. Oh, that will become 4 as well. Value is wild. 4. And then I'll make that a 4 as well. With another mushwood log, my best friend, the mushwood log. That's 25. Oh my god, I'm going to need a really good... Okay, 3. That's going to become a 4. 5. 6. And then I put that there. And that becomes a 7. Fuck you, it's impossible to win. Victory is mine. I fight bravely. Your broken body is leaking like a garden hose. Well, this doesn't sound good, does it? Somehow, you manage to improvise a spear out of a bit of rebar in the ever-present construction. From the ever-present construction, and throw yourself into the gargantuan creature. You and Colm duck and weave around the monster, him getting its attention and you jamming your spear into its armoured body, looking for weak points. It seems impossible. The thing is all rock. You can feel yourself beginning to lose all hold of reality, your vision fuzzing out. Finally, Colm yells, "There!" as it roars. You lunge for its snap-jaw mouth and jam the spear in and up. Oh! You can feel its flesh parting as the spear lodges up in its brain cage and sticks, and the spear is ripped out of your hands as the creature howls in pain and rears up on its hind legs. It collapses to the ground. Bloody hell! Oh, that's a 9? Wow, that's a 9. And I got friendship with anemone, a card, and 25 kudos. Com limps over to you and supports you. I don't know how we did that.
I don't know how we did that, but it's probably the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. The most stupid, he laughs, but almost the coolest. Come on, let's go. Let's get you to medbay, hero.
I'm telling you, it wasn't a fluke. They're just not wild animals. They have a plan. The fields, the lights. Okay, we have to tell people what we saw in geoponics. They look up, noticing you in the doorway. Your dad's worried expression quickly changes to a smile. Hey, rutabaga. Then he sees you're limping, still a little loopy from the medbed. Wobbles, what happened? Are you hurt? Oh yeah, I got totally messed up. Now is not the time for joking, she snaps. Get to bed. It's late and we have a lot of work to do tomorrow to clean up. I don't need you making stupid choices and getting yourself killed on top of everything else. What is going on then? Okay, so the creatures definitely have a plan. I'm 14 now. Okay. We are good. Okay, start age 14. Oh, all the sprites have changed. Everyone's teenagers now. Oh, look, Mars has changed. Oh, this is going to be cool. There's a mushwood log for all the ones I used. Well, they aren't going to change. These character models aren't going to change, are they? No. There's my mum and dad. But Cal's going to change. Hey, you look cool. Oh, he's still got socks. Is that Dice? Oh, hi Dice. He jumps when he hears it. Don't sneak up on me. That's just getting the good part of the song. Just some old music from Earth. You probably wouldn't like it. You sit down beside Dice and extend your hand to link your hollow palms. Oh, I listen to a lot of Earth music. Do you like it? I love this band! Good. I love their new designs. Yeah, they're cool, aren't they? We finally reached teenage years. Sometimes I feel like the lyrics are about me. They're just so deep, like my soul really gets this kind of music. Is it My Chemical Romance? No one's going to blame you. A lot of people get My Chemical Romance. I love them as well. Plus, what is this song in the background? The song in the background is lovely. But don't tell anyone. It makes me feel better thinking that someone knows my pain, even if it's just a dead Earth woman. Sounds deep, man. Yeah, I have a lot of time to think, not like everyone else here. Oh! Oh wow, we actually get the relationship option now. Look at that. You lie back in the grass and listen to Dice's music for a while. I'm sure the opportunity will come around again, so I'm just going to enjoy the time for now. But I'm glad to know that we've actually got to that point in the relationship with Dice, that we can actually start like building it up. You and Dice lie in the grass and listen to music, trading different songs back and forth until dark, and the bell rings to close the gates. That is cool. Right, who have we got? Anemone. Your hair has gotten much bigger, but you haven't changed a lot. I mean, you're scrappier. Like the t-shirt's coming away a bit at the bottom there, and the scales are coming through a bit more as well. Yeah, but that's a cool design. Oh, and Tangent's got like cool hair. Oh, want to study together? Oh, she's considered a genius, apparently, according to IQ testing as well. Yeah, let's study together. You and Tangent sync your holopalms and play a game where you race to assemble chemical compounds using a simple programming language. Tangent is a whiz at it and breezes through the levels, barely breaking a sweat. I I've got friendship with tangent and reasoning. You can tell she's hiding a smile when she looks over your shoulder to help you with a particularly tricky algorithm. You know what? I've suddenly realised that I might be playing a slightly tricky situation here. Because... oh no, my friendship is much higher with dice than it is with tangent. Okay, that's fine. I just kind of got the oh, right, music in the background. You can calm down just a touch. It's really good stuff. But I suddenly just... because dice and tangent are brothers. Are siblings. So Cal, Dice, Mars, Tammy... I don't... is that... yeah... oh, it actually... Anemone's her real name. Oh, it actually told me their names right from the start. Because I remember last episode it was like, oh my god, recalcitrance? What the hell is recalcitrance? That's not a name. And I apologise, Cal, but like, come on. Tangent is her full name. What's Dice's then? Oh, that is just his full name. Okay. Mars is marzipan, like the food. Hal? Nope, sorry. We don't get to know more about you because you're dead. So, slightly rude, but you know. Their new designs are very cool, though. I'm liking it. There's not a lot of kids around. Right, what are we going to do? We don't have a lot of energy. And we are heroic. Heal by relaxing. Okay, should we just relax then? I'm just going to chill. We're going to... oh, I could help in the kitchens. Yeah, and then I can relax next month. It's only the first bit of spring. Auntie Seaton is being weird about the food supply. She usually gives you free reign, but lately she's been supervising you more closely. Yeah, well, we are rationing stuff, but she just waves you off and tells you that she's trying to make your job easier by doing morning prep work. 5 kudos if the total equals the goal. Okay. Right, well... nope. Well, that's a win. There we go. Extra 5 kudos for me. Oh, I should really... it's your birthday. Yes, birthday. You wake from a night of blissfully peaceful dreams, no nightmares, no premonitions, just a pleasant feeling of contentment. Contentment. You stretch your arms over your head, blinking in the watery, quiet sunlight that seeps through the porthole window. Things are always changing on Vertumna, but you can't help but feel like things are changing for yourself too. But your mind, your emotions, your future. 14 is going to be your year. Your parents have been working around the clock, trying to get the fields right again in time for this year's planting. Spark snow has already started falling, and every day they come home complaining. Oh, I love that picture. Hang on. I love that picture. I need to find out like who the artists are and try and find like their Instagrams and stuff, because this is like, you know, real cool stuff. They asked you to ping them when you're awake so you can share your birthday breakfast. Instead of sitting shoulder to shoulder with everyone else during breakfast service in the canteen, you fire them a message and lie back in your bunk watching dust motes float lazily in the light. There's a knock at the door. Oh, it's Auntie Seaton. She sweeps into your room in a bustle of skirts and shawls and sits down beside you. Oh, look at you. Happy birthday, beautiful. 14 years old. She leans in and gives you a motherly kiss. It's been years since she took care of you in the children's creche, but all the kids still call her auntie and think of her as a close relative. Her sweet baking bread smell is as comforting as it ever was. She sits back and takes one of your hands in both of hers. Wobbles, ever since I held you in my arms as a baby, I knew you were so special. Well, I am. So important. You're becoming a young adult, but I want you to know I will always be here for you, just like your mum and dad. Okay, enough for the mushy stuff. Thanks, Auntie Seaton. Oh, they're all worth 4. Okay, what do I have? I have more, blue cards, and I definitely have so many red cards. So we could do with another yellow. So let's go for thanks, Auntie Seaton. I guess you're old enough to call me Aunt Anne now, if you like, or even just Anne. Now come on in here, give us a great big hug. You hug her, enveloping yourself in the warm and familiar softness of her. Over her shoulder you see Anemone standing in the doorway. Well, her hair. She's been growing it out and there's no hiding it behind a corner. Happy birthday, bud! Yeah, thank you, Anemone. Way to get older. Enjoy being 2 years older than me for a few months. Ah, you're one of those people. I thought you were on your way to Medbay. Annie is supposed to get her menstruation cessation implant today. What is a menstruation cessation implant? Blech! Okay. Clearly Anemone is not a fan. Gross! Wobbles don't want to hear about my period. Oh, I see. Okay. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Getting your period is a beautiful thing. I don't know if you ask most women about it. I don't think they think that. It reminds us that we have the ability to make life. True. But they don't like it. It's a sign you're growing up and becoming an adult and ready to take on the responsibility of taking care of that life. I'm never making life. Ew, path. Whoa, okay. Jesus Christ, Wobbles. Maybe one day the two of us could. Oh, do I just get the opportunity to flirt with everyone then? It's not because I've built up that friendship with Dice. Because I've reached a certain age, I now just get the opportunity to flirt with everyone. That makes more sense. Makes a little bit more sense. No. What's the matter? Scared? No. No, of course not. It's just super sucks that now everyone's talking about how I'm becoming a woman and how I finally look different than my brothers. Duh. Don't you start. I'll still kick your ass at sports ball even with cramps. I don't doubt it. Oh look, birthday visitors, your dad exclaims. Anne, are you staying for breakfast? No, thank you, but I brought your order with me from the kitchen, seeing as I was stopping by. Happy birthday again, Wobbles. You'll always be my baby, even when you're all grown up. Okay, you're the embarrassing auntie. Oh, Anne, sentimental to the core. But I don't know how the colony would manage without her and her children's creche. Family is more than the people that birthed you, Wobbles, and don't you forget it. Well, that was quite nice, actually. Mid-quiet. Right, I do need to rest. Let's just see if there's anything going on around. Is there anyone out in the front here? No. Oh, that's what I want to do. Right, we're going to rest up so we're going to rest up once. Yeah, let's just rest in the med bay here. Relax in the lounge, sorry. Lots of kids treat, and then we're going to go out to nearby and we're going to do the all the things out there and see if we can't find that strange man again, or strange person. I don't know what they are. Lots of kids treat the lounge as an informal study hall, especially Tangent, and Mars too sometimes if she's trying to impress Tangent. You crack open a textbook on your holopalm and read about some old dead Earth poets. Just because you're not in class doesn't mean you can't read ahead a little bit. I took the month off. No, don't want to forget the cards. I don't really want to forget the cards. I'm sure there is a benefit to forgetting cards, because you can probably like streamline your deck a little bit. So it means that whatever task you do, you're actually going to be like quite adept at it, you know? Right, so, right, what have we got there? We got all physical skill increases are increased and 10% chance to get a bonus skill. Okay. No one wants to talk. Cal, I really need to find you some rocks for socks. I really need to find rocks for socks. Right. I don't want to survey the plains. All events have respawned. Right. We're going to explore nearby. We're going to see if we can't find that guy again. What up, dude? Utopia is sorting through stuff foragers have brought back, putting them into bins and taking straight to the kitchen. Hey, sweets! You headed out? You and Dice take care of each other out there, okay? I gotta get through all this day before the day's end. It'll take me all day, unless you're here to help out. Sure. Utopia lays out an assortment of mushrooms. Oh, I needed perception 20. I've got perception for days, Utopia. Which of these fellas is poisonous? Pick the right ones. Mushrooms, you got this. You know what kind of mushrooms are served in the canteen. Great work, Sweets. You're a regular pig. Don't worry, that's a compliment. It doesn't sound like it, Utopia. On Earth, they used to use pigs to sniff out buried mushrooms and truffles. Go out there and dig us up some, why don't you? Finish up what you were doing on the survey team, but come back next month and I'll put you with the foragers. You'll be in the Valley of Vertigo. Ah, there you go. It's one of the best places to forage for wild berries and other edibles. Ah, okay, so that's where I can go and get more stuff. I can go to a different area. Right. First of all of the mushroom logs belong to me. Oh, and there's a medicinal roots. What do the medicinal roots do again, actually? Oh, they just draw a card. That's useful, though. And there's dice. Right, let's see if there are any creature things. Don't see any. It's interesting. Medicinal roots. Oh, let's have... Okay. The hop eye is actually acting really strange. It suddenly starts flying. Oh! This is... Okay. Ten. Hang on. I could... No. No, I couldn't. Yeah, let's just do that. Right. Ba-dee-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. 2, 3. And then we go to the next round. And then we just... I mean, I'm kind of randomly assigning these things. Oh, 3, 3, 4, 4, and then 5. I don't know what I was doing there. You stopped trying to get past it. Oh yeah, so that was it with the nest. I swear, and I don't know this, I haven't looked it up or anything, but I swear there was one where I could like... Or I could have like... Oh, there's another one. Yeah, walk through their challenge, walk through their territory. That's locked there, okay. Okay. Six, 6, 6, the number of the beast. Oh, well, I just win with that, don't I? Yeah, we are going to win this like no one's business. Can I not like swap that route? Oh, no, I can't. Okay. So we've won this by a country mile. I have no gems on any of the cards, do I? No. Okay, so we're just going to get the 4 and 4. And the 2. That was good. Yeah, they don't hop away. Right, that's annoying. I thought I would actually be able to take one of those away. Okay. If I go and talk to... Oh, there's... Oh, no, hang on. I've just spotted In the distance, I have just spotted another Hopeye. Sorry, Dice, I would love to talk to you, buddy, but... Spotted this little fella. You don't even realise they surrounded you. Okay, I'm defending myself from this, okay. Oh, really? That's locked, is it? Okay. 1, 4, and 5. One. No, sugar. Almost messed that up. 4 and 6. And we've already won. This is an easy challenge, so it's fine. One, two. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm just gonna do that. No, we're just gonna win by like amazing victory. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. I really wanted to have like a... Right. What have you got to say for yourself, Dice? You find Dice sitting on a large flat rock on a hilltop eating a sandwich and looking totally at home far from the country walls. Join him quietly. You sit down next to Dice and get your own lunch. Some soy cheese cubes and crackers from the cafeteria. You listen to the jungle sounds and think about how nice... listen to the jungle sounds and think how nice it is just to be free and in the open and not confined to a tiny box hurtling through space. Then, quite out of the blue, the rock you're sitting on stands up and starts to walk down the hill. Okay. You crouch and look over the edge of the rock. You're a couple meters off the ground, balancing on spindly legs like a spider's. 8. 10 of them evenly spaced. You realise the rock also has eyes at regular points which you'd mistaken for shiny black pebbles embedded in the stone. One of them swivels up to stare at you. You gulp and try not to scream. I fail at screaming and scream like a tiny baby girl. Plus 10 stress. Oh, when I play that card, that's not good. Dice gets shakily to his feet trying to keep his balance. He grabs your hand to help you up. Right, try to be brave. It's an easy challenge, apparently. But I am also shit scared. 4, and... I need to be +1 and change it to yellow. Go. It's a synergy thing. Oh, there's a lot of 2s. Yeah, there's a lot of 2s. So 1, 1, 2, 2. Then if we... Is there just a +1 to a card? Oh, it's +2 to a card. Oh, but I have... Okay. Yep, so adding +1 to a card. Yeah, hang on. I've got this. I've got this. And then 2, 2, 2, 2. Right, we're super winning this. We're not getting eaten by the creature. Maybe next time I play this... Ooh, +10 stress. That is an interesting card. But hang on. 2, 3, 4... Oh, wait, hang on. Why is that? From a grand feast? What do you mean from a grand feast? Oh, +2 to cards with gems. I see. Okay. 2, 3... 4, 5, and then that, and if I add 1 to that and make it, and I can, there we go. Well, hello there, Venom to you as well. Hello, how are we all doing? You actually, you swallow hard and control your fear, barely, actually. This is, and I don't have enough biology. God damn it. I made myself all big and strong and not smart. Kind of neat. Dice seems calm too. You hold hands to steady yourselves as the living rock totters along under you. After a minute, the creature crouches down to look at something, and the two of you jump off. You could have died, maybe. Yeah, we really could have died. I was kind of freaking out inside. Yeah, we absolutely were freaking out inside. Oh, that's the instigating... Okay, right. It's annoying. I really want to know which one of these missions, and don't tell me if you do know. Hello, Venom, as well. Nice to see you. Like that you stopped by. Hope you have, pardon me, a lovely time on the channel. Let's go and check out all my random weird videos. It's all good fun. Right, I really need to just click one of these question marks and hope that it's the right thing. Cluster of mush trees. Yeah, let's cut them down. I can always do with more. What do I get? 2 toughness, 5 kudos, and 10 stress. Okay. Find some... Spark snow has been drifting around you, except this hail ignites, more like explodes on contact with solids. Find shelter and wait it out. The hail just won't let up. You just sit for hours under a large mushroom-capped tree watching the hail add to the already thick snow drifts. Oh, there's a family of insects. Oh. Okay. Okay, we can just go home. I'm really confused. I don't... That's good. I don't need more perception. I must have, like, over 100 perception at this point. Lake quiet. Are we into dust or... No, we're into pollen, sorry. Oh, Dice wants to have a word. Hello. Oh, Dice's Secret 2. Okay. Does that replace Dice's Secret 1? Okay. You leave the front gates and see Dice talking to one of the senior surveyors. He listens intently to their instructions and the surveyor hands him a satchel of instruments and claps him on the shoulder. Dice turns to you. Hey, Wobbles. It's still kind of weird to be allowed outside the walls. What's the weirdest thing you've seen? There's this big rock in the western ridges that's almost totally flat on top. When I get near it, it makes me feel happy. It's so strange and it's really hard to leave. The first time I went there, I laid on top of it so long that I almost missed the transport back. Oh my god, I have so many opportunities now. I know it's my job, but I haven't told anyone about it yet. I don't know how to explain it, but it's almost like it wants to be kept a secret. That's normal and makes perfect sense. That's a weird response. I'd love to see it sometime. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think it wants that. What do you mean you don't think it wants that? Oh, I learned more about Dice. You'll have to let him keep some of his secrets for now. Alright, I do need some time off. You're right. Oh, but my dad wants to talk to me.
It's my dad. My dad would like to talk to me about my dad.
No one else really wants anything. Unless I've got, like, ways to get... Oh, I can get cards off people. I'm going to destroy the competition at Vertumna. You used to be able to go mano a mano with an anemone, but she's been training hard. You get your butt kicked all over the sports ball pitch. I didn't go too hard, right? No, you did not. That's good. We like getting our butt kicked. Oh my good lord, what is this? Tang watches a stinkroach skitter behind some nearby boxes. I hate it here. Giant bugs, constant peril, climate. We were better off on the ship. Many humans carry the erroneous belief that we are great explorers, but I cannot see how that is true. That was a weird reading. It would be better if we could photosynthesize or breathe gases other than oxygen or endure a greater range of temperatures. No, you see, all humans have ever had going for us is that until now there have been more than enough of us to die idiotic deaths without making a dent in our overall reproductive fitness. Cool, bye! Like, what the fuck? Okay, Dad. You can hear your dad sneeze all the way from engineering. It's explosive, like he's trying to scare away predators. Oh, that's right, it's pollen. The shimmer is affecting him. He's wiping his nose on a handkerchief blotted with shimmering pink. Yeah, he's also surrounded by a fine dusting of pink pollen that clings to him. You keep brushing the glitter off things in your quarters. He gives you a hug and then brushes pollen off your shoulder. You haven't heard him laugh much lately. He's been working hard trying to improve the colony's food supply. Oh my god, yeah. He shows signs of malnourishment, though your mum is worse. You're worried for both of them. Your dad's skin is kind of shiny in patches. He sees you staring and rubs his hands over his arms. Sparkling dust poofs off him in little clouds. Oh yeah, that's a new symptom. Seems harmless. You should be wearing your mask. And hide this beautiful face, especially now that it sparkles. I guess it must have left my respirator back in the greenhouse. Why can't he just take... Yeah! I mean, like... Gosh, I feel like someone stuffed a whole potato pod up my nose. Like I could just poke a stick up there and pop fresh potato juice. Ugh, gross. What? It's true! I wonder if the foragers could use an extra hand. Yeah, maybe I'll join them out there. Oh my god. He's gonna... Like, this is really worrying me as a sort of plot line. Because he's gonna keep doing... I got 2 more seasons of Pollen left. And he's gonna end up killing himself in a, like, accidental way. Relax on the walls. But, like, he just refuses to wear his respirator, even though he is well known, like, through the story. Like, we've uncovered that he is affected by the shimmer. So he should be wearing his respirator, because the shimmer in the pollen season is actively harming him. And yet he doesn't wear the respirator. I mean, this sounds familiar with stuff we were encountering a few years ago. But come on, like, it's literally killing you. Like, it's literally doing you damage. Oh, the only spot of excitement this month, when you filled in for an Anemone, was by chance, we noticed a small pack of hop eyes starting to chew through some cables. Oh, okay. I took the month off, get me some stress back. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of those two. You're at lunch with your parents, sliced soy cakes and watery broth again, when they put down their cutlery and look at each other. Ooh, and then you. Wobbles. There's something we should tell you. We tried to shelter you for some time, from some things, but we think you should know why we've been working so hard in geoponics. Lay it on me, parents. There's a meeting after lunch, and I want you to come with us. Okay. You follow your parents to the council room. Mars has also tagged along, and you take a seat near them as your mum and Aunt Anne stand to address the council. After Udicott officially calls the meeting, she gestures to your mum. I'm not going to mince words. All our efforts to increase food production in geoponics have failed, especially given the failure of the pixie beans. The destruction of the fields during the last attack put the nail in our coffin. By the end of the year, the colony will run out of food. Fuck. That's not good. Thank you, Captain Obvious, Fred. Jesus. Like, that's just a bad time. That's just a bad time. The rest of the council murmurs in concern. You and Mars exchange horrified looks. That's just us looking at each other normally. You've been doomsaying about our food supply for 2 years, Flulu, Rhett questions. Do you mean to say we're past the point of no return? I'm afraid so. Even with rationing, without securing a Vertumnan food source, our supplies will run out by wet season. Anne and I have gone over the supplies and come up with food plans. We've crunched the numbers. I'm sorry. Geoponics should have been producing better by now. We should have been able to wean ourselves off soy rations. During wormhole transit, when we lost our hydroponics in the hull breach, I know I've said it so many times, but our crops just don't grow here. We need those algae tanks. We needed the microbial soil from Earth. It's not Mum's fault. It's not. It's just not, like, you know, if you're losing the stuff from the ship, that can't have been predicted. It's not. The survival of the colony shouldn't rest on one person's shoulders. It's not fair. She's been working harder than anyone. She did everything she could. The council mumbles agreement. You decide they probably never really blamed her or your dad. The only holdout is Mars, who crosses her arms and grumbles that it's clearly a problem with leadership. Well, Mars, come on.
So what do we do now? Instant asks. Starving to death isn't an option.
Okay. Way to put forward helpful concerns, Instance. No, it isn't. Thank you, Instance. We need to secure a food source this year. Before our rations run out. We're working double shifts in geoponics, but it's not enough. We need more people planting, tending, turning the soil. We need more hands. I can pull back surveyors and focus on foraging native plants. Even the young folks can help. If they've proven themselves around the survey equipment, I'll send out a holo message later. Oh my god, I should go out and do more foraging. What's that? Gain starving. Cool, I like that status. I like to be starving. The fuck, I don't want to do that. This has been the burden of geoponics. This has been the burden of geoponics for too long. It's time we all step up for our future. Okay, guess I know what I'm doing. Right, what does starving do to me? Physical skill increases reduced by 1. Okay. Right, anemone. I'm so hungry. Yeah, you are hungry. We're all hungry. Tang, you good? Okay. Okay, yeah. Hunger pains can actually make you, you know... Mars. Alright, Mars, what do you have to say? If I can't use kudos to buy more food, what is the point of being rich? Buy. Like, just forage in the valley. There we go. That's what I want to do. I want to forage more food. Right, how about that? Oh my god. What the fuck is this? The Valley of Vertigo. Oh my god. Okay, I should let's pick that up first, but then yes, let's talk to Udicott. That's not Udicott, that's Utopia. Wobbles, I'm glad you could make it. We need everyone we can get out here right now, boosting our food supplies. I'm ready to sniff out those tasties. I just like that as a soundbite. I'm ready to sniff out those tasties. Good luck hunting out there, she says. Use your holopalm to identify edible and medicinal plants and just throw them in here. I'll sort them back at base camp. Oh, and keep on the lookout for creatures. It's pretty peaceful out there in the valley, but even a little bug will get you if you're not careful. Go slow. Pay attention to your surroundings, and if you're unsure about something, don't approach it. Stay on the path. Don't get lost. We don't call it the Valley of Vertigo for nothing. And really, I can flirt with Utopia? Isn't Utopia meant to be like... So I'm 14. I thought Utopia was like to... Yeah, she's 27! No! How about a big old pile of no? Will Dice be with me this time? Nah, Dice is good at finding new things, just not so much the same things over and over. You'll be okay though. You won't be alone out there, and you're doing important work. Hold up, Wobbles. We're also investigating some species we might domesticate. Those we'll want to tag and capture. Ideally, we're looking for herbivorous creatures that already live in herds, and either produce something edible, or reproduce quick enough we can slaughter them for meat. If you see anything that fits the bill, tag them and bring them back. Oh. Oh, well, does that mean why do I immediately think of the hop eyes? Oh, I don't want to think of the hop eyes as, like, food, really. They're kind of cute. But at the same time... Oh, wow. Okay. This is nasty dangerous. Well, I'm liking the laughing emojis there, Venom. Thank you. Whatever I'm doing that's making you laugh, I will do more of it. Right, so I have enough perception that I can, like, pass through these little question block things. If I don't have high enough perception... What on earth is this? And can we eat it? You know what, I'm going to go do the first one first. Stupider sentence has never been said. You come across a cluster of mushrooms. Are they edible? There's only one way to find out. And I just chomp down on one. Eat one and see. Yeah, literally, that's the... Okay, biology challenge. I'm just gonna go ahead and identify the mushrooms very quick, you know? Ooh, okay, 3... And that becomes 3 and 3, so that's a straight 61. Oh Christ. Okay. Where are any other gem cards? Oh, there are gem cards. Okay. I don't really want to use that. Sheet. If I do that and then make that 3. Ah, I don't know if that's good. Fine, we'll do that. And then I need to... So I can make a straight. Wait! Where did that card go? This is happening a lot. This is happening a lot with my streams recently. I'm not sure if it's my computer just being old. And it's not that old. But I'm not sure, or if it's just a YouTube problem. Like, the actual VODs don't seem affected. But either my stream disconnects and reconnects randomly, or my chat disconnects and reconnects randomly. So I'm really sorry about that. Yeah. I've had a couple of issues with YouTube recently. They flagged one of my videos as inappropriate for 18, for anyone under 18, and it was the finale of my Sonic Frontiers playthrough. And I basically sent them a message just being like, I said to them, look, I don't mark the video as for kids. It's marked as over, like, you know, not for anyone under 18. And I use similar. What did I say? I wrote a message to them saying, like, I use similar tone language essentially during all my videos. Like, I talk and use similar language and words and all that sort of stuff, and then they basically re-looked at it and went, oh yeah, why did our algorithm flag that up? Right, what are you? It is adorable. It is a mushroom creature. Good lord, if I have to kill this thing, I'm going to be pissed. You've heard of Vricky before. Hello, Vricky. Oh, Vricky, you're so fine. Small, skittering pink creatures with many legs and eyes, like a spider. I mean, I wouldn't call them legs. There are legs, there are tentacles there as well. It is just a cluster of everything. Right. They're usually small and cute. Not so much the case with this one. I would say that's small and cute. The Vricky blocking your path is pretty large, probably about as tall as your waist. Okay, that is tall. And it's growing, and it's growling at you over the carcass of something even bigger, which seems to be missing its head. Fuck. You're not sure if it killed or scavenged the dead animal, but it's dragged it onto the path and looks ready to fight you. Alright, Vricky. Let's fucking go! Card becomes physical. Red. Okay. That's cool. Yodoik. Yodoik. Ooh. Hang on. Ooh. Fight it, champ. I am gonna fight it. I am fighting it like a champ. Like a boss. Come on. I can't get a straight here. So we're just gonna go. There's no gems on. Oh, there is gems on those cards. Okay, so we're just gonna. We're just gonna. Oh, is that gonna make it? No, I guess 19 either way. Okay, 19 either way. Okay, so card becomes a red physical card. 1, 2. Oh. And then if I just +1, where's my Xeno egg? +1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, now I need to get 28. Okay, I might have boned myself here, actually. Oh, oh, do I have gem cards at all? I do not. Right, right. That hand fucking sucks. This hand is better. This hand is much better. Okay. That's good, but wait. Oh. But I have enough mush logs that this could actually work. Hang on. I don't want to just win, I want to super win it. 4, 5, and then +1 and change suit to red. 6. You know what? That didn't work out how I thought it was going to. And then hang on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah! 3 stars. Right, Vricky. You chase the Vricky off and claim ownership of the dead animal. It's no prize. It's completely rotten. It's not even worth calling it in a retrieval team.
Oh.
I thought I was going to like... Oh, pardonnez-moi. I thought I was going to cut off the Vricky's head or something and like use it as a bloody... God damn it. Okay, right. Well, let's keep going. A dense cloud of pollen makes it hard to even see your hand in front of your face. It's a good thing you have a helmet with a filter. It's not perfect, though, and it doesn't help the visibility. Be patient and look carefully. The pollen clouds eventually shift, giving you glimpses of something obstructing the path. It looks like a snap bladder. What is that? Like a bottle of piss with teeth? Or what are we talking about? What's a snap bladder? An infamously territorial predator around these parts. When they are heavily pregnant, they use the pollen fog to pick off their prey. Woo! Carefully avoid you! You pass through the cloud unharmed, staying out of the reach of the bloated snap bladder. It snicks its snappers, but it's too heavy with its spawn. I don't see the snap bladder, and I'm kind of okay that I don't see the snap bladder. No, I could go to that. Oh, okay, this is just the end of the path, is it? Okay, let's go to this one then. You find a healthy blep bush. A blep bush, really? And harvest some of the leaves to bring back to the colony. Utopia's beyond excited when she sees your hole. Oh, blep! She cries, shoving her hands right into the basket of rustling ears. Wobbles, you're a kid after my own heart. What? I just think of like the cats, like blip, like cats with the little tongue sticking out. What the heck? What is... Hang on. I need to look at that artwork closely. Okay. She pops a leaf in her mouth and chews on it, then shudders happily. Whoo! That'll perk you up, but good. And Anne brews a heck of a cup with this stuff. But me, I prefer it raw. Don't you go getting any funny ideas. This'll turn you green and give you spots. Cross my heart. Stay away until you're older. You can't tell me what to do. I'm going to chew them. Just because Utopia was born on Earth, she thinks she's an adult just like the rest of them. She's closer to your age. She's not. She's 27, we're 14. Back the fuck down, Wobbles. What does she know anyway? You wait until Utopia leaves, then shove a leaf into your mouth. Blech! You struggled to not spit it out right away. It's so bitter. You can't help but stick out your tongue. Blep indeed. Mysteriously, you experience a rush of giddiness a few minutes later. Oh, wow, that blep sure is good. No wonder adults keep this stuff away from kids. It's probably addictive. Did I just chew tobacco? Did I just have... Wait a minute. Did we just accidentally... Did I just chew tobacco leaves? Or the alien version of tobacco leaves? I think I just chewed tobacco leaves. Okay. That's cool. Something about the ground here draws your attention. It's oddly lumpy. Well, let's scope it out then. Okay. Oh, I need a 3. Oh, I need a... Well, okay, let's put that in there and then that. And then if we... Oh, if I have a bobber fruit... Oh. Oh, that wouldn't have worked anyway. That wouldn't have worked. I'm being stupid. Well, we'll just move on to the next round. It's fine. We don't have to... 2. We're going to be 3 with that. What's that? Oh, we are doing that, aren't we? Oh. Oh. Oh, hang on. I need to be clever about this. No, I don't need to be clever about this. What am I doing? Five, 6. Yeah, so if I add... Hang on. Okay. Yeah. And then I need to somehow add 3 to that. Can I not add that to that? Can I also not add a mushwood log to it? Because if I can actually select it... Yes! Oh, I didn't realise you could add multiple items to it. 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I only need 14. There you go. And I'm going to super win this because I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do 2... No! 3, 4, 6, 10. Pow! Super goal. Is that... Oh, that actually gets me a higher score. Okay. 2-star victorious. That's nice. This is all good. Oh. Whoa, it's a potato minefield. Underground, the recent rains has swelled the young melons to bursting. You better watch where you step or you'll end up knee-deep in potato juice. Forage one, obviously. They're so dang heavy, the calorie-to-weight ratio isn't optimal. Most are too young, but you find a ripe one, dig it up, and roll it back to the depot. Cool. I've got food for the colony. That's kind of what we were wanting to do. Not kind of. It's exactly what we want to do. We're running out of food at the colony. Oh, let's just get one of you. I've run out of all of you. Oh, that's an egg. That's definitely an egg. Right, let's do this one. Gotta stay hydrated, folks. Aha! A line of termite-like insects crosses the path. Curious, you follow them to their destination. A massive sponge-like hive of crawling bugs arriving with life. The bugs are tending to larvae nestled in the holes of the sponge, feeding on the rich royal jelly that oozes from the hive. Ooh, that's a tough challenge below. You step in for a closer look and hear a warning hiss from above. Atop the hive is a queen, whatever it is. Wait, no, she is the hive. Wait, this is a squeeger hive. You can't call them squeegers. That's like a cleaning implement. Her abdomen is swollen and lodged in the ground here, rendering her immobile, but not defenseless. The hive queen groans and growls, and the air prickles with the burning flavour of acid. Oh good, she's got acid spray. The jelly looks edible, though. Just get the fuck out of there, Wobbles! But we're going to wade in and try and get some of this sap. It might be colony food. Ooh. Ooh. That's 79? Getting your butt kicked. That's an appropriate card to have here. Ding, ding, and ding. Right, 21's a good start. Hang on. I don't want to... Can I not just +1? I've only got +1. You know what? That's fine. We'll go 21. 1, 1. I don't have gems on the other cards. So we're just going to 2 and 8 this. That is a... No, hang on, there we go. Okay, that's better. It's still not great though, is it? I've got to get 40 here. That's not good. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you just... Okay. Huh. Okay, I'm kind of fubbernucked here. I can either that's me as a babby, but it's not helping me. Cards with gems are wild. Do I just... If I redraw my hand and I just have a bunch of low cards, we're going to try it. We're going to try... Yes! Look at that! That's... Okay, we're good. We're good now. If we're not good, then I'll be very surprised. 4, 5, 5, 5, and 10. There we go. Do I get... Oh, I get... Okay. We're just going to take that. I don't get anything else from that. Yep, that's fine. We're just going to take that. I didn't think I was actually going to win that one, and I was really annoyed. Milking the Squeeger. Right. That, you know, we're not going to talk about this. We don't have to talk about it. We don't have to mention this to anyone. We don't have to mention it to anybody. You get in there and squeeze out some jelly from one of the Hive Queen's many holes. Ew. Somehow managing not to get sprayed too badly by her acid. Some lands on your arm and the back of your hand and sizzles briefly, but you keep your calm long enough to escape with your bounty. The important thing is I'm getting food for the colony. I would... Oh, there's an important event down there. The bottom of the screen, just to my left here, there's an exclamation point. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to make it. Oh no! What am I talking about? Of course I can make it. I can walk through all of these events. I know I said it was at the bottom of the screen. Oh, there's another important event here. Oh my god, what do I do? Right, that's one of those Vricky. I don't know if I want to actually encounter the Vricky. Oh my god, this is a fucking maze! Oh, another Vricky! Oh, there's so many important events here. There are too many. Okay, oh, alright. I've basically got enough to handle one of them. So let's just go for this closest one here. You've spent some time working in the geoponics, so you know your way around a plant or two. Walking through this area, you notice something different. The bare ground feels bouncy, like a trampoline, and the plants look all weird and weirdly stunted. Not a lot can stifle nature, so it's honestly a little weird that there's no grasses or mosses. Notice the strange spongy soil, or notice the unusual biodiversity. Which one will help? Which one will help? Biodiversity. All the plants in this clearing are oddly stunted and there are very few grasses. As if so something has sucked all the nutrients out of the soil. Or wait, is this even soil? You kneel and take a closer look, more like a kind of dense moss or coral maybe. You press a hand into the moist, squashy substance. It smells sweet and starchy, like a cake. It blankets the ground here in a thick sponge-like layer, swallowing up everything it touches. Gross. But it smells so good. You dig a large chunk of the sponge cake up to bring back to geoponics. Further analysis is needed, but you have a good feeling about this one. I am too worn out and I must go home. But that has been an eventful day. Eventful day? It's been an eventful month. I've spent the month exploring out in the Vertigo things. Hello, dice. Okay, maybe... Well, I do need to rest, actually, as now my stress levels are too high. So let's go rest in the lounge. Right, relax in the lounge. You sit at the window and watch people hard at work in geoponics. You feel a little guilty putting your feet up when everyone else is working, but who could blame you? The famine has you so stressed out. Maybe I could help out next week, or you could join a foraging team. Yep. But next month... You can't send it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I took the month off. Oh, but that's a really good card. They're both really good cards. I'm not getting rid of my cards. That will come back to bite me in the butt. I'm sure. Probably already has. Early dust. Right. Oh, there's a mushwood log. That's always useful. Everyone's having fun, everyone's starving to death. Let's go to geoponics and try and find some cure for this food shortage that we're doing here. That didn't turn into a very happy song, did it? Shovel dirt. Let's shovel dirt, let's help people. It's not always shoveling. You sometimes get to control the huge robotic vehicle that has been fitted with a plough. That's kind of cool. The roboplough is massive and intimidating and can easily grind through rocks or even trees, but the colony only has one, so you have to be very careful when you give it instructions. I'm tasked with taking a bunch of rocks out. Right. Cal loads its software up on his holopalm, and there is a lot going on there. All these digital gauges and a long list of possible subroutines with parameters to enter. Wobbles, do you want to try doing this? Working with the muscles. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I do need more blue. Yeah, let's do that. Easy peasy. You give it the dimensions of the field you're ploughing, the desired depth, and add a subroutine for rock removal indicating the general size of the rocks. Apparently I do all that. The machine whirs and adjusts its digging tools, then sets to work. You get the field cleared in record time, and you and Cal enjoy a half day off. Oh. Early dust toughness. Oh. 1. No! No, 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 no! Ah, I pressed the wrong button. I went to give up. Oh, what a douche. I pressed the give up button. Oh, I pressed the give up button. And I just got a whole bunch of extra stress. Look at my stress bar. It's now all down the way. It's ah. Oh, Vertumna, I don't care right now. I just fluffed that task massively. Governor Udicots is going to die from starvation. I can't care about this. I will do the bot pentathlon though. Absolutely I will. Yep, I got friends. Okay. Okay, calm adds something new every year, but no one's really at their best given the rationing. Thumb wrestling. I will absolutely crush you. I will not. Yeah, damn right. Venom fucking like. I'm so annoyed at myself right now. Oh, why did I? Oh, hang on. Ooh, first collectible use is free. Ooh. Do. Oh no, hang on. 6, 7, and then I got plenty of these, so that's going there. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, give me all of those. Next round. Yeah, damn, I absolutely fluffed it. Oh, I'm so pissed at myself right now. 1. That will be 2. Do I have any gem cards? No, 3. Oh, I do. Hang on. Oh. We're just going to do that, and then we're just going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I only need to get 10. That's great. That's grand. It's grand. What do we need to do now? Doot. Yeah, I can do it. Super goal. To make up for last time. God damn it. Oh, I'm so annoyed at that first one. Oh, I lost a kudos. I don't care. Ugh. Okay, so we didn't win thumb wrestling. Rock on. Okay. Oh, I got so many of these Bot-athlon championship cards. Okay. It's because I can't do any of the other things. after festivities, after the festivities, and everyone used to break. Okay, it's not really a break. Right. Oh my god, I'm just annoyed at myself with that bloody... Mom, Dad, what do you do if you mess up an event like that? Keep going, son. Or person. I don't know how to... yeah. I've just annoyed at myself. I am too annoyed at myself to even... I can't even, Mars. Kudos doubled for 3 months. Well, actually, okay, let's go and see if this supply depot has restocked itself. Oh, I no longer have cake available to me. That might be useful. You know what? No. I mean, if I buy all of those, do I actually, like... Do they restock with other things? Cal, what are you doing? Want to hear a fun nature fact? I do. Hop eyes have 1 foot and 2 tail forks and 3 stomachs and 4 eyes! Wait, how did you find out that hop eyes have 3 stomachs? I don't want to know. I don't think I want to know how I found that out either. Yes! Let's help my dad with animals. That is not an animal. Your dad is running some kind of test on the tripits. He's playing different chords and trying to see if they have a language or are just making instinctive animal calls. That's an animal? That's a plant. I don't want to judge. That's a damn plant. They're either saying kill all humans or linguini sports ball. I just can't be sure. You're funny, he says, running a barely functioning YouTube channel. I'm not funny. Sorry, Tang, I have nothing for you. I have nothing for you, Anemone. Oh, okay, what do we do now? My stress is kind of middling. I kind of want to go out foraging again, or maybe just work... Maybe geoponics is the way to go. Might actually get me some more food. No. Maybe it is best to go out and forage. I haven't got much. I mean, we're almost at the end of the stream anyway, so I haven't got much more to do, but the Valley of Vertigo. Yeah, the Valley of Vertigo. Right. I haven't got much to go, so I haven't got much to do in here. This is beautiful. Look at this area. It's amazing. Still pissed. Still pissed that I've fluffed up that thing. Right, that's an egg. Not exactly sure what the egg will do. There was another important one, wasn't there? There we go. Let's see what... Oh, that's a bobber fruit. We like that. Let's just do one of these. You're alone. Nice. Exploring an unmapped area of the Valley of Vertigo. The pollen is thick here and your air filter is overworked. A warning light has been flashing orange for the last 10 minutes. But there are plants here that you have never seen before. Flowers with intense rainbow hues and strange lumps of fungal matter which pulse as if they're breathing. You cut some samples. Utopia will totally give you extra kudos for this. The pollen is especially thick, deep fuchsia and shimmering with colour. Everything here seems to dance with tiny flecks of reflective light. Yep, pressing forward. You push forward into the suffocating pink fog. It's so thick you can only see a few meters ahead. You follow the glimmering towards where it's densest. You come upon a glade filled with what seem to be strange topiaries. They loom out of the glittering fog, each in the shape of an animal. That's not good. They're all formed with the same spongy, glittering pink substance and dotted with finger-length fungal growth. Okay, you're so distracted, you almost fall into a large hole in the centre of the glade. We're checking for danger. You see plant-like animals before. Are these topiaries actually predators waiting for you to get too close? They're completely still, not breathing. Okay. Your virus suits... take a sample of the fungus. Oh, yes! I got a shimmer cure! +1 shimmer cure! As you bend down to take a sample, you realise the dense shimmering haze is coming from the topiaries. The fog is seeping out of the holes at the end of each fungal growth. Yes, that's amazing. Your envirosuit beeps are louder. You remember helping Tang for extra credit in biology class. She said that the shimmer that affects your dad in pollen is some kind of colonizing fungal growth. Could this be related? Look into the hole. At the bottom of the hole is a cave. It slopes down gradually towards the cave floor, only about 4 meters below, then disappears. You aren't sure how far the cave continues. It's dark down there, but not silent. There's a rhythmic whirring. Oh my god, do I want to climb into the hole? I'm going to climb into the hole. That was a bad idea! You make your way down the gentle slopes. The thick shimmery pollen makes it hard to see further. You see... the fuck? 3 glowing vats set into the floor, like neon hot tubs, and an old-fashioned mechanical interface set into the cave wall. The reflecting glow from the vats flickers on the cave ceiling. Poke at the mechanical interface. You lay your hands on the interface. It feels spongy. Oh my... You feel your mind blasted open by everything all at once, as if 1,000 pairs of eyes all turn their terrible gaze upon you. You're thrown back by the shock, which brings you to your senses with a snap. The pollen, the sparkling dust feels like tiny knives in your sinuses. Why did you take your mask off? You slap your suit helmet back on, see its light flashing red, indicating filter overload. You lurch out of the cave and back towards the checkpoint, barely able to breathe. You know you need to get out of here. Yeah. Utopia runs out to help you. Instinctively, you turn back, unthinking, wanting to return to the fog, to those strange statues. You collapse in her arms. Oh my god. You don't remember much. You just a great choking heaviness in your lungs and the world swallowing you up and closing over your head. You have snippets of conscious thought from the last few days, but it's hard to tell if it was a dream or not. Oh wow, I lost 5 toughness? God damn it, you remember Tammy sitting by your bedside, her cool hand on your forehead? But she's dead. That part must have been a dream. It feels like you've had a fever. Once. Hot and sticky. Achy all over and like you've been boiled alive. You're still terribly weak and there is a pain in your chest like someone has been sitting on it. It takes all of your energy. You'll live, but your body took a serious hit and may never be the same. I spent the month exploring. Yeah, I did, didn't I? It was worth it. Ouch! Okay, we're in late dust. Hi mom, hi mom, hi dad, how are we doing? Great stuff, love it, love it. I just like, you know, like crap. So hang on, physical skill. Heal by relaxing. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's just go and relax again. Relax in the lounge. Just, yeah. So hard to concentrate when you're hungry. You can't help but think there's something else you should be doing. Look, don't guilt trip me, game. I don't want to be injured. It's late dust. We're going into early wet. It's nice. But we're gonna start things off with a bang next episode because I'm gonna filter through into glow, and everything exciting always happens in the glow season. Where's Dice? There he is. Right. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Lovely to see you, Venom, and I know Eleanor has been lingering in the chat there somewhere. It's usually Eleanor that's hanging around there. Thank you very much for watching. It has been a blast. I love this game. It is very, 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 very fun. And then we will probably have a lot more episodes of this in the weeks to come. I will also be doing more streaming next week. I'm trying to get one of those. I am indeed lingering in the chat. Hello. Hello, Eleanor. Yeah, so in the next few weeks, we're going to have a lot more streaming. I've got We Are OFK to play as well, which is part of the Pride Month thing. And I'm kind of extending Pride Month outside of June because I want to play We Are OFK, and that the reason I was playing it is because It was Pride Month. But I'm also going to finish playing this as well, because this has just got every single bit of my attention. Right now, however, I need to go get food. If you are also new to the channel watching this, would you please go and vote for the Zelda game that will be played after I finish the next thing. I said I would do it after Sonic Frontiers, so technically next week I should start playing Zelda. However, Nintendo went and did a horribly rude thing and went and announced the release date for the new Mario Kart DLC. So we gonna be playing that next week. We gonna be playing that. I will actually have special guest Eleanor on me for that one. With me for that one. So that's gonna be good on the stream here. Be good fun. But until then, I will see you at the weekend, hopefully with a video. I will try and get some more editing done of it tomorrow and Saturday. I always say that, but my God, this video is just taking a long time to do, and my motivation is all over the place. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. It has been a blast, and I will see you with more videos very soon. Thank you. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.